Hopefully we'll be live there in just a second. I'll start the drills once I see my face. Yeah, it looks like we're there. All right. Infinity's on. Everything's on. All right, we should be good. Here we go. Oh, what's up, Solo Phil? How are you, bud? What's new in Solo Phil's world? Oh, I caught that too early. I'll slide into the 400, but that won't count. And he's going to spot that one. Good old Dixon. Good old Dixon's in the chat. How are you today, Dixon? Good to see you there on the TikTok chat. Everybody, please be sure to follow, share, and like. We're just getting live, and we're going to do our thing today. Yeah, they have been. These often starting to go a little bit better. Lawrence Butler in particular has got things going well. Hey, I'm glad that it did what it's supposed to do. What's up, Lost Again? How's your day going so far? Yeah, welcome back to chat. Great to see you as per usual. Thank you for the likes. What you been up to, Lost Again? All right, we got the jump cut drill. Stay in bounds, reach the end zone without being struck by a projectile. Hot spots will grant you bonus points. Running out of bounds or being struck will result in a failure. Oh no, I stepped out. Son of a gun. Hey, what's up, Kilo? How are you, buddy? Kilo, how's everything going? Taking a day off, stressful sometimes. Yeah, it definitely can be. It can mess with you mentally a little bit, your mental health, because like one day you have a lot of viewership, the next day it can be a lot more quiet, and you don't feel like you did anything to change your content. It's just one of those things, man. It's like, you know, people have, of course, they have their real life that they're dealing with too, and they may not have time to be on a live stream or something as well. Or you might have to start late, right? I mean, stuff like that happens. What am I supposed to do after I hit the 200-yard things there? Nothing? Just wait for the time to run down? NCAA making rage. Hey, what's up, Sai? Sai Mai, how's your day been? Sai Mai, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Get open, call for the ball, be awarded points. Can't believe I have to compete for the #1 spot coming off a Heisman, but here we are. Well, that was not good. And I believe servers are down at the moment, so we're gonna play Road to Glory till servers are up. If you guys get in, please let me know for Dynasty, and we can switch over there. Or we could play, if you guys prefer, we could play the Road to the College Football Playoffs. I'm undefeated in Road to the College Football Playoffs so far. There's our first follower of the day, or maybe it's our first subscriber. I saw the lights glowing blue. Whatever you guys were doing over on the TikTok side, thank you. Everybody, please follow, share, and like. Or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We got a Curry fan and we got a LeBron fan. Denzel, Sai, and SS. Hey, everybody, welcome into the Red Chat. Please be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We are multi-streaming, so you'll hear me talking to multiple folks. Lost Again, thanks so much, bud, with the big GGs. And yeah, it's always too good to raid out when you can. Hopefully, other folks get some new followers off those raids. When you do have them. Trying to Argo catch that one, didn't work out. Stacy, thanks for the likes. Hope you're having a great day. Stacy, if you're not followed, please follow, share, and like. You're all over it with the likes already. Alright, so not LeBron. Do you guys think Team USA is going to win the Olympic gold medal today? And my question of the day is, cheerleading a sport? Yes or no for cheerleading? Is it a sport? I don't really know where I stand on cheerleading. I feel like it's an athletic endeavor, but I don't know that it's a sport personally. But I'm sure other folks disagree. Riri, what's up, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Please be sure to follow, share, and like. We'd love to hear who your favorite athlete is and have you stick around with us. We need the thumbs up, Red Chat buddies. Thumbs up, all that good stuff. All right, we won the Heisman. We did all kinds of good stuff last season, but that was in the past. We're on to our next year. College football compared to Madden, I don't know. Madden's not out yet. I like both of them, so I'd recommend picking up both if you get the chance. Let's see. Can we start hitting the books again? There we go. I kept trying to put my energy into my studies last season, and it wouldn't take any of it. It was like it was glitched out. All right, let's see here. Let's advance. But yeah, TikTok friends, please follow, share, and like. Red Chat buddies, subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Hope everybody's having a great time. You got to go to bed at 4 a.m.? You've already been up all night. May as well stay up and hang out with us, am I? Did I play football when I was younger? No, not really. What sports did you play growing up, SS? Or maybe you're still playing them. First game of the season. Are you ready? I want to give you a challenge. Let's aim for at least one touchdown and 100 yards total. Can you do that? If we lose, challenge is off. Sure. I don't know. Yeah, it's been kind of a weird start to TikTok so far. You play D1 basketball. What position do you play? Some of the players are going to a local school. Meet the students to take pictures. Can you come with me? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. You're playing up in Canada. Oh, nice. Who's your number one player from Canada? Wiggins, Tristan Thompson, maybe somebody else. Playing shooting guard. Got my clear-headed deactivated. I don't like that. We'll take on UTEP. Let's do our practice and weekly agenda, though. Let's see. We consider competition cheerleader a sport. They spend some time getting people in the right spot to have everything be perfect. Now, just regular cheerleading at a game isn't. I kind of forgot that they had competitions. Yeah, I guess that would be a sport. You're like in SGA. Yeah, he's an excellent player for sure. All right, so we'll go back through our drills as we prepare for the next week here. Yeah, TikTok a little bit quiet so far. Hopefully it'll send off and share. If anybody's scrolling in there, please, of course, follow, share, and like. We'd love you guys to stick around with us. We'll get a touchdown in three balls. I was going to try to run around that defender and shoot up the sideline. Didn't work out. And we'll put the juke move on him, so that helped out. Carney, you got the day off by chance, or is today a day for working later? Do you think the 49ers, excuse me, the 49ers, do you think the Giants will be buyers or sellers at the deadline? You guys aren't that far off of competing for a wild card spot. TJ, how's your day going? Hey, buddy, how's your morning so far? It's in Kaza come in. You know, Fresno State, they have cheerleaders, and there's the dance team. All right, we are running our drills. Going to go into season 3 momentarily. Got the day off, going back Friday morning. Coming to an end. Just got off work. Time to relax. Watch us hit the hay. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for being here. How was work today for you, TJ? We are triple streaming, so if you hear me reading chat somewhere you don't see, it's probably in the other chat. I can call you Jake. Hey, Jake, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Please be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up and reaction since you're hanging out with us this morning. We hit the brakes on that one defender, and that helped out a bit. So we got a silver practice there. Yeah, TikTok buddies, please follow, share, and like. Red Chat buddies, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Sorry to be redundant, but especially in the first 30 minutes, you want to get that stream, push it onto the For You page. So hope everyone's having a great day. Thanks for checking this out. We are playing some Road to Glory because I believe the servers are down currently. Trying to get my academics up. They slacked off significantly last season. TJ, thanks for the likes, buddy. And then I was going to ask you your thoughts on Ayuk and Trent Williams on the hold out and hold in situation there in San Francisco too. At least according to Shanahan, sounds like you guys are going to get stuff done and be fine. And I did think it was interesting the 49ers offered a position to Bill Belichick. I don't know why I have a red flash over here and it's not notifying me. Purple App viewers, I hope you're liking the new overlay because I switched up the overlay for you guys to try to make it look a little cleaner. For you as we move forward, and now you can see a little bit more of the gameplay. Probably be more noticeable when we're in head-to-head action though. Let's see, there are only 4 games out of the wild card. You'd assume so. You start winning the series and being consistent for San Fran. UTEP at Oklahoma. It's nice when your team keeps going for it. You know, like Oakland hasn't competed since Kotze's been there, so it's been pretty bad for a while now, and I don't know that we'll contend next year necessarily. This game is NCAA college football, or EA Sports College Football 25. TikTok buddies, hey, please follow, share, and like. Thanks for being here, seeing a lot of you come in. Our question of the day is cheerleading a sport. But yeah, we have other questions too. Right, we're playing the minors. I believe servers are down for playing other stuff right now. Seems like they've been doing their maintenance at 3 a.m., which is kind of prime hours for me when I like to stream. So I can't say I'm a huge fan of that. I was thinking about stepping up to Heisman, but I may not have been on All-American the way I thought I was. So we'll see how this game goes and then decide from there. Definitely want it to be interesting and exciting for you guys. Somehow we held on. That was pretty good contact right at the point of attack.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location.
Oh no, I called for it in a bad spot, and that one's taken away thanks to me. Yeah, are you a big football fan, Jake?
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive?
All right, where's everybody tuning in from today? I got to get TikTok out of lurking here a bit. All right, thankfully our defense held up after my mistake. Kinda. Welcome in, Jace. All of you guys that are on the TikTok side. I know Freak shared the live video. Hope you'll share it as well. I mean, we got the Heisman last time, but this time... Oh, excuse me. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, on Heisman difficulty. Yeah, we were definitely on Heisman last time.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
Let's see. What else can I say to get you guys going? I was thinking about asking, do you prefer chips or popcorn? But I don't know that there's that much of a debate between the two of them. I definitely prefer chips, but I'm trying to eat more popcorn now because I love the salty snacks, and I need to cut down on the calories significantly. Been drifting the wrong way here. Heat wave just about out of here. Hopefully, we've been swimming and doing swim lessons last few days for the little Danielle freaks. But yeah, TikTok buddies, hey, welcome in. I see all the names scrolling in. Somebody follow. Something fun happens when you guys follow. See what happens there. We're going to start our hourglass timer. So we got 90 minutes on stream. Everyone that follows before that hits 0, we'll add a minute to stream. Gabe, welcome in, Gabe. Thanks for the big follow, bud. Gabe, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Marcus is here. How's it going, Marcus? Kind of flattened out that route a bit because dangerous. So what's your favorite type of chip, Jake? Jake's a chip guy. And I called for another interception. Holy cow. I'm helping UTEP more than helping my team right now. Yankees are torturing you right now, but you're doing all right. Do you think Boone should get fired mid-season or go through the year and see what happens? Takis for Jake. I've never had Takis. Something about them does not look appealing to me. Definitely Prime D Rose or Prime Antonio Brown have to be your favorites. Yeah, those are great great answers respectively. Antonio, you know, he does so much crazy stuff now on his social media accounts, but he was a heck of a player before the behaviors kind of got out of control for him. And of course, yeah, Prime Rose was amazing. Shame that he had all the injuries. So, question of the day for anybody that hasn't answered yet: do you consider cheerleading a sport? Carne Basada broke it down really well. He thinks the competitions are kind of a sport, but just cheerleading at the game and getting the crowd pumped up, he doesn't consider that a sport too much. Let's see, at this point, give him the year, his contract up after the season. Trying to reserve judgment till the trade deadline, but patience is waning. for Marcus. Do I think Antonio Brown will still be in the Hall of Fame? I don't. Although I don't know if he has the stats that warrant it, but I feel like the league probably doesn't want to deal with an Antonio Brown Hall of Fame acceptance speech, and I doubt they want to shine a light on a guy that appears to be suffering from CTE. Hey, what's up, Bassmaster? How's your day going? Welcome in. Thanks for the heart me. You and your girlfriend have an argument because she's a cheerleader. Well, what does she say, and what do you say? Don't even know how Ayuk showed up today. He was there, then he left. Why even leave the house? Unfortunately, when you have superstar talent, they want the superstar money. Act like superstar would. They need to figure it out, and this year would be the best time to win the whole thing until they have to blow it up. Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth to everything you said regarding Ayuk and all that stuff. Hey, Wags, how are you? What's my favorite drink? I love frozen drinks probably beyond everything else, Jake. Like a frozen Coke or something if I can get one. Oh, I've been pretty good. I won the Heisman and I won the Natty on Road to Glory. And right now, everything's down. It feels like the game does a lot of their maintenance when I like to fire up my stream. So that hasn't been ideal yet. Yeah, DC, this is non-political stream, and you're just coming in hot with nonsense, so take 5 minutes and go cool yourself down. Let's see, Raihan, thank you for following. Raihan, who's your favorite athlete of all time? We got Holy Five Hole and Wags here, and I'm behind on the shoutouts. So let me get caught up as we go along. Let me try to throw a block. Every time I call for it, that's probably not a good thing to do. It's Russian Toaster. Change your name in your profile picture. Well, hey, be sure to subscribe on this one, Preston, if you're not on the same account. Do I think Hunter Brown will be a future Cy Young winner? Maybe Stone. I mean, I don't have a strong opinion on Hunter Brown. I haven't watched him pitch much. Hey, what's up, Ike? How's your day going? All of you guys on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. If you're on the Red Chat, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Got 87 minutes to go, and everyone that follows will extend the stream by 1 minute. So, hey, make me stick around. Wags, Holy Five Hole, trust both of you guys a lot. Do you think cheerleading is a sport? That goes for Stone and Ike and all you guys that I don't know. I wouldn't say I don't trust you guys, but I don't know you as much as I know Wags and Holy and some of our Purple Chat regulars. I am not going too good right now, Wags, with Oklahoma. I've called for a couple interceptions in this first game, and not really putting up the video game numbers thus far. Hopefully we'll be okay. Man, I've heard that Prime stuff is really bad, that there's lawsuits against it. If you're looking for an energy drink, may I direct you to GamerSups, Jake. GamerSups, you can use my creator code, it's DF, and as far as I know, they haven't been sued for anything yet. I'm in my junior season. Last season we got the national title and we got a Heisman. I thought I was playing on All-American. I may not have been on All-American last season, but I thought I was. Yeah, that guy, the safety, he's been crashing down, causing some issues for sure. So yeah, is he still playing the show? Doesn't it feel like the show is really lacking a lot of content here of late? I know they just dropped the Hall of Fame program, the Evolutions, but I keep looking to see if Lawrence Butler is going to be the card for his 3 home run performance. That's been a couple weeks ago. Like, they haven't done any of those season drops. Somehow we didn't get any points there. So I think, Gabe, yes, I would say Carne Basada really made a good breakdown on it. Carne said if it's competition cheerleading, he would consider it a sport. If it's just cheerleading at the game, rah-rah, firing up the crowd, no, not really. Harrison, thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Harrison? I do have Dynasty going. My issue right now is, sadly, on the Dynasty circuit, I can't get in. So we're playing Road to Glory at the moment. Yeah, I think that's a good breakdown too. Although I didn't think of it that way when I came up with the question this morning. I was just looking for something to get you guys chatting with me. So I think Carne broke it down a lot as well. Yeah, that's what it's telling me to. It's TK is that the servers are full, but I did see there was going to be maintenance in the morning, so I'm assuming it's a maintenance issue. LeBron, Tiger, or Justin Thomas? That's a weird. Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. I thought you were asking me who I thought was the best. No, I'm sorry. Those are your favorites. Yeah, Tiger in his prime was like one of the most clutch athletes I've ever seen, Harrison. So I can't blame you for going for Tiger. Land Shark is back. Welcome back, Land Shark. How's your day going? My favorite food, if I was still eating meat, I'd say like a bacon wrapped steak or something would be a favorite. Holy cow, I am calling for some bad balls and I'm hurting everybody. Yeah, me too. I love golfing. I have a license to teach golf. My first job was at a golf course. When people ask me my favorite sport, I tell them it's golf. We're still right there, but man, I gotta get a little more free when I call for this ball. There we go. Oh, and I got no run after the catch. Hot take, Reggie Bush would be the greatest running back of all time if he entered the league in this era. I don't know, Jose. Why would it be different now than it was then? I don't think the game's changed that much as far as how it's played. I called for 4 interceptions. I'm destroying our quarterback. JJ Jaguar, how are you, JJ? Hold square when it's in the air. Well, I did, your channels. However, I did it probably too late on the transition. Yeah, I don't know why you would think Reggie Bush would be significantly better now than he used to be. Like in today's era. Like, what's changed NFL-wise? I know the rules favor the offense more and more than they used to, but I don't think they've changed that much. Like, there's no reason to me Reggie Bush couldn't have been on par with, say, somebody like Marshall Faulk, but he didn't play to that level in the NFL for different reasons. Don't they pass to the halfback more often now? I don't know, man. I thought Marshall Faulk and Lane Tomlinson were around that time, and I thought those guys got tons of touches.
This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on.
But yeah, good point. I'd love to hear Jose's reasoning on this. Is Odell Beckham a Hall of Famer? I don't know his stats off the top of my head. Possibly. Yeah, he's probably should be in the mix, right? No problem, Jake. Thanks for being here. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already, Jake. Alright, so in a tough game, turn up the difficulty has been reflected on how this is going. TikTok friends, if you haven't followed, please follow. Everyone that follows extends stream by 1 minute. We're seeing some new faces in the crowd. We'd love you guys to stick around with us. Love to know who everyone's favorite athlete is. But yeah, this is way harder up here. Seems like the balls I'm calling for, the stuff I got away with is not the same as the difficulty up. I thought I was playing on All-American last season, but I think the sliders didn't save. So can we get the ball back? We're down 10. We need a miracle comeback here. Wanted to play Dynasty, but it's just one of those days. Let's see if I change my route, if we can get it this way.
It's complete to the left.
Can't stay long for JJ. No problem, JJ. We're glad you're here now. So, Help, do you think Odell Beckham's a Hall of Famer? Let's see. NCAA fan. Penn State. Who's your favorite Penn State player, alumni of all time, NCAA fan? Oh, I thought I was going to get in behind that safety and take it to the house. I don't even know what play I called for. I don't see any play art. I'm just trying to get the snap before the 2-minute warning. And we'll hit a run. We'll see if that goes in for a big play. Odell Beckham Jr. had his best year, his rookie year. You think he got worse from there, says Wags. Saquon Barkley. How do you feel about Barkley making the jump now to the Eagles? If you're a Penn State fan, are you also an Eagle fan?
From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it.
Only played a full 16-game season twice in his career. Jaguar fan for NCAA football. All right, we get a touchdown, and we need 3 here. Hey, what's up, Tight Spot? How's your day going so far?
Trying to find his man on first down.
And we'll get it jarred out. Thought we had it on the aggressive catch. Number 80, my favorite player wore number 80, Justice. Would you like to take a guess as to who that is?
He's looking for an open man.
Oh
on
no,
second.
I didn't call for that. Son of a gun. I freestyled the route. There. Mother trucker. I think that is the old end of the ball game there. So, all right. From the Natty and the Heisman to losing to UTEP at home. Sliders are up, and here we go. Just laying in bed still for tight spot. Okay, so yeah, number 80 for Steve Largent, Justice. Who's your favorite wide receiver of all time? All right, we're taking on UTEP. That was rough, but we'll learn our lesson as we're still in school. Say the season isn't over with yet by any means, but rough start against the Miners. Edelman is the answer for Slick Rick. Hey, Slick Rick, please drop a follow on us. We'd love to see the lights flash for you. Lights need to be flashing for all of you guys and gals on TikTok. Question of the day. We got to ask Tight Spot and Bambino as they're making their way in. Do you consider cheerleading a sport? Oh, hey, there we go. There's another follower. All right, there's Real Tight Spot. Bambino deserves a shout, although he doesn't stream here yet. Maybe one of these days. Troll Master. What's up, Troll Master? Do I have your permission to finish? Sure, Troll Master. Go for it. You better finish it in the follow button, though, and keep us laughing, guy. Slick Rick and Dude, thanks for following, fellas. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Hey, yeah, what's up, Squamish? Not at football games or basketball games. Squamish is cheerleading a sport. Tight Spot says yes, they are athletes. Pete Rose. Follow, thanks for being a good sport. You didn't, oh, you did follow. I was going to say you didn't follow. But, yeah, you did. So, yeah, Trollmaster, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Dude, have you met Pete Rose in person? Because I've heard Pete Rose is a jerk in person at, like, autograph signings and stuff. Yeah, Carne Basada drew that that breakdown. And he said the competition cheerleaders, he does consider that a sport. Just being at the game, not so much. You say competitive cheerleading is a sport. Good old Henry. I don't know who Henry is. I'm afraid he's a serial killer or something. So, all right, yeah. Big shout to Henry for Trollmaster. Reggie Miller, that's a good call, dude. Hey, no, it's okay. Yeah, I was just wondering if you actually were like the rare Pete Rose fan that had a nice experience with him or something. Elite's gonna go for Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, Carmelo was a heck of a player. I feel like Carmelo should be playing in the big three right now. Elijah's going Cam Newton for favorite athlete. All right, so I'm going to have to be better. We've cranked up the difficulty. I mistakenly thought I was on All-American last season. I was like, man, All-American's pretty easy. Well, I may not have been on All-American. So I think I went over, toggled to it, and it didn't save or something somehow. Mr. Tom Brady for us, Slick Rick. You grew up in Syracuse, diehard Knicks fan. You watched his whole career. We have a Syracuse grad that used to be really prominent in my purple streams, who's kind of fallen off the platform now, but I still see him a little bit on Twitter X. So, yeah, how was your experience in Syracuse? I know Syracuse cranks out a lot of top journalists, sports reporters, all that type of thing. Apparently Mike Tirico went to Syracuse. Of course, Tirico's going to be in Madden this coming year. Honorable mention to Michael Phelps. Yeah, who's ready for the Olympics? I know I'm ready for some Olympics action here. Go UC. How's it going, Chase? Tracy McGrady, T-Mac for King Shad. Yeah, those guys were fun to watch. McGrady always has a great release when it comes to NBA 2K. John Wall. Too bad Wall didn't stay healthy longer. You're ready. Swimming starts on Saturday. Nice. How is Team USA looking for Olympic swimming, Wags? We got the odds-on favorites for the swimmers. I'm mostly excited for men's basketball, to be fair. Looking forward to track and field for Squamish. I know you're going to be sure to find Brados if and when the Americans prevail over the Australians. TikTok friends, thanks to everyone that's followed so far. If you guys follow, We have an hourglass timer behind me, right? There's 74 minutes on it. Everyone that follows extends stream by 1 minute, so please follow, share, and like. If you're in the red chat with JJ and Jake and those buddies, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Men's basketball needs to be 23 and under, team like soccer is. I don't know about that. We're having a hard time winning games with the pros. That's how it used to be way back. Cracker, thanks for following. How's your day going? What's your favorite type of cracker? Oh yeah, I should probably burn my energy, right? And increase my skill points too. Hey, coffee time, how are you? Can still be a pro in soccer. Just got to be under 23. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Who would be on the under 23 American team? Like Anthony Edwards and those guys? Let's see. Madden D. Wood. Thanks for following, Madden. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Hey, what's up, Henny? How's Henny doing? Hey, Kanye, good to see you in chat. So, I mistakenly thought I was playing on a higher difficulty. So, we're in the trial by fire here. For today's stream. First game didn't go so well. We'll see if we can be better against the Wolverines. I got to be careful not to call for so many interceptions at wide receiver. I would jump into Dynasty. If you guys get into Dynasty, please let me know. Right now we're playing Road to Glory. 9 followers so far on TikTok. One more, we'll hit our first overlay goal. So King Shad says, no, we cannot win with a strict 23 and under Olympic team. I agree with you, King Shad. I'm just reading Bambino's chat. I think we need everybody out there. Yeah, we're only winning because of LeBron at 39 years old, right? No, it's Daniel Marshall, Evan. That's where the name Daniel Freak comes from. Still can't change recruits' jersey numbers in Dynasty, can you? I haven't attempted to, AZ Dodgers. I really don't know if that's a glitch or something that needs to be patched. Henny, do you think Aaron Boone should ride out the rest of the season, or do you think they should consider firing him? Marcus was in earlier complaining about the Yankees, so that's why I thought I would ask you the same question. Boomer Sooner, hey, we need all the boomers to boom the follow button. How's your day going there, Boomer buddy? Let's see, what's the display name? Nobody is home is the name. Write it out, says Wags. I tried to get a piece for a block and I did not get it. Boomer Sooner, thanks for following. Who's your favorite Sooner of all time? Aiden Parker, thanks for following. Great to have you as our latest friend in here. Aiden, who is your pick for the #1 athlete of your lifetime? Who's your favorite athlete? So I'm trying to ask. I didn't like that. I didn't call for it, but bad start here for Oklahoma, and difficulty cranked up, and so is the game. Chase Wolf, 5300 D-Lo. How's it going, fellas? Boone should have been fired 2 years ago, according to Big Baby Henny. Anybody else agree with Henny? Do I have other Yankee fans in the TikTok side or the red side? I don't really want to run a hitch and mess something up, so let me just run those still. Samaj Perrine was great on the Sooners. Wish they would have played the same in the NFL. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. My personal favorite Sooner was Sam Bradford. You're related to Aaron Boone, so no, he shouldn't have been fired. I have a Boone family story. I wrote to Brett Boone when I was a kid, when he was still playing with the Mariners, and I sent the self-addressed stamped envelope. And he sent back my baseball card with a nice autograph on it. So I was always a fan of the Boones to some degree. See, you won the Natty and the Heisman on Road to Glory. Skin, I did it as well. And what I messed up on was, I think my difficulty was way down. I thought I had it on All-American. Today I've got it on All-American for sure. And kind of getting my butt kicked here, acclimating to the higher difficulty. Yeah, Squamish also a Yankee supporter, and he's over Aaron Boone as well.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Tried to hit a juke step and cut back to the outside, but didn't work out there.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that.
The play art getting messed up. Not helping me any. Well, it goes to my teammate, and they're in for the touchdown. Hey, what's up, Shawno? I don't think you can get into Dynasty right now. As far as I'm aware, there was maintenance scheduled for 3 a.m. So I don't think I can get in. When I tried to, it said it was full house. We can try after this game though. Oh yeah, Landry Jones was fun. I kind of forgot about Landry. That's what happened to Skin as well. Yeah, Skin, I thought I was on it for sure. Only played Road to Glory for Bambino. Rumors in Boston is that Cora is going to leave the Sox after this year and go to New York. Man, that would be freaking heel turn. Oh, and just as luck would have it, here's the Kanish. Kanish, how would you feel about Carlos Correa, or excuse me, Joey Cora, not Carlos Correa, Joey Cora, a couple guys that like to bang trash cans, leaving your Red Sox and going to the Yankees? Would you consider him a traitor if he did that, Kanish? Just like, man, I'm just coming in here trying to have a good morning. He signed the 3-year extension. Okay, I knew they were working on an extension. I asked Matthew about it this morning. I didn't realize he had signed it. I saw the working on it thing. Yeah, TikTok buddies, thanks for being here. Appreciate all the new followers, and I hope all of you guys will stick around and become a part of the community. I've been streaming for years, and I love talking sports and playing sports video games. So it's official. Alex Cora is staying with the Red Sox. I'm trying to get a piece of these blocks out here. Cash, thanks for following. Cash, who's your pick for favorite athlete of all time? Benny, thanks for likes. We love you to follow, Benny. Coaches' extensions are often BS. So I feel like the A's should fire Mark Hodge. Yesterday's game was competitive, and he left JP Sears out there for the 7th inning and then stopped being competitive. I feel like Kotsay, I've never sat there and watched a game with Kotsay and said, wow, he really outmanaged the other guy. And, you know, the reason the A's won is because of Kotsay pushing the right buttons. I think he's a nice ambassador for the team and cares about the fans and all the right stuff, but he just doesn't seem like much of a manager to me. Let's see. Good. Keep him. Don't want him for Hitty. Let's see. Talking extensions. The Jays need to wrap up Flatty. He's been on fire. He might be there next year. Don't get me wrong. You still don't like him, but you don't want to see him walk for nothing.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Coaches' contracts don't mean nothing. Anybody can get fired. Sound like you one of the rumors. All right, now we got chat going. Let's see. Everybody, let's all get along. Good morning. You have a question. Mr. What is it? Mr. and Mrs. Solus 25. How are you? But hey, I was asking specifically, Kanish, when Henny came in, if he thought Boone should get fired. And then, you know, Cora came up because there's, you know, rumors around him. I did see that he was trying to sign his extension. I didn't know he had signed an extension yet. So see, Landshark says, what's my opinion on him getting re-signed to the Red Sox? I don't care for Cora. I mean, he was part of the trash can banging with Houston. He redeemed himself a little bit with me, saying how great the Coliseum is, and that it was a shame that the A's couldn't keep playing there. But yeah, I don't really care for Cora. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. He probably doesn't care for me either. I'm playing on PlayStation 5. How about for yourself? What controllers should you buy for PS5 to customize? I've never played with the custom controllers for what it's worth. We got a mean block in there. Do you guys have any recommendations on the high-end PlayStation 5 controllers? Well, this game's going better, although we got upset there that first week. Turn off WEEI. Yeah, we gotta be polite, everybody. We don't have to attack anyone in here. And he can listen to whatever he likes. Let's see. My night's been good. How about for yourself, Creed? I'm just waking up. There's about to be a mod war breaking out on the purple side, though. Not really. I don't think so. We're just arguing the finer points of managing. Who do you guys think is the best manager in all of Major League Baseball? Get a scuff, says Coffee Time. What's my favorite MLB, NFL, and NHL team? MLB, A's, NFL, Seahawks, NHL, Sharks. How about for yourself, Landshark? Do I like the game yet? Yeah, I've always liked the game edits. Rob Thompson's the best one right now. Awesome, finally unlocked Shohei. Oh, get going, Creed. So, I haven't been keeping up with the show. Is there a Shohei collection card from All-Star deal, or is it a different Shohei? Like, did you save it for your subs and buy his live series, or how did that go? So see, Landshark, he's going Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't
All
sure
right, we'll
which
get the
way it
win
was
over
gonna go.
Michigan
What
after
do
we
you think
drop
made
the first
difference
game
today?
of the
I think
season.
it's the
Boston
critical
boy for
moments, the
Landshark.
third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top. In a lot
Yeah,
of
I
those
didn't see any
aspects of the
name
game.
calling, although I may have missed
That is
it.
gonna
But
wrap it
yeah,
up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris
have a good
Fowler.
morning.
This has been
Don't stay
another
up too late. Hey,
presentation of EA Sports
hopefully we see you
College
again soon.
Football.
Let's see. Judge is the main collection, but it's 99 cell, Class A, Tatis, and Atani. You see, you bought the core, not that far off the collection one for Creed. What's my opinion on Penn State football this year? I actually don't have one, Benny. I know they've been playing pretty well of late. So I would imagine with Penn State, they should be like top 10, right? We'll see how they go. I was just going to ask Shawno how he thinks Penn State's going to go, because Shawno's like my #1 Penn State guy that comes in. Let's see. Landshark says, be honest, even though you're a Seahawk fan. What's my opinion on Drake May? Yeah, I hate when stuff is prefaced with, like, be honest, because I'm not sitting here, like, just telling you guys lies or something. I know it's just a matter of speech, too, but, yeah, I don't really have an opinion on May. I didn't watch him much collegiately. Benny, thanks for following. How's your day going, Benny? I keep having a red notification that I can't clear here. So 65 cards gets you a Tawny. All right, so we're through the week, and we'll keep going. Yeah, I just keep looking for updates for like the season awards drop, and I guess they're saving the stuff through the All-Star break. So I've been looking for like little moments to do when I'm in here for a couple of minutes and stuff. Shirts came, working on them. Weekend through this weekend for everybody. Hey, when the shirt's here, I'll definitely be wearing it for the fundraiser, 100%. So we got Fleming Sporting Goods, proposals 12-week contract, 2 energy up front. They give me 5+ acceleration, and it's permanent. Sounds pretty good. Did I get chipper? I have, I think, 95 chipper or something. So here's an answer from the purple chat for the Penn State buddy. Penn State can never get past Ohio State or Michigan, so no matter, so it doesn't matter. And now those West Coast teams got added to the Big Ten, so we'll see, says Shawno. So yeah, Shawno has a much more informed opinion than I do. No, don't. Yeah, it's okay, Landshark. I just think it's like a matter of speech, though. Like a lot of people say, like, be honest. You know, like I'm not sitting here just trying to make stuff up and lie to you guys. You can ask me my opinion on Drake May without that preference on it or that qualifier on it. Max, thanks for following. Hey, Jose, how's your day going? Max, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Hey, Landshark, thanks for being there. We certainly hope you will give us a thumbs up if you do have to head out, and those reactions always appreciated on the red chat. Jay Fireball, thanks for following, Jay. Same question for you, Jay. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? All right, so for those that don't know, Henny does a fundraiser every year. It is for Dana-Farber Foundation and Jimmy's Fund, and that'll be coming up in August. I'll be jumping into that one. Hey, Henny, I felt like I was more on your side than the other way because I didn't think you'd done any insulting, and I thought it was more coming from the other half of that deal. But I like everybody just to get along as best we can. So sorry if I missed anything. I'll go back through and check it out, and hopefully cooler heads will prevail. Don't want anybody to leave, but you know, if you guys dislike each other's opinions that much that we're not able to have a good time in chat, then I don't know what to do. Let's see. So Jay, thanks for following. Jay Fireball, thanks for following. And hope everybody's having a good start to the morning here. Aaron Wilson, what's up, Aaron? How's your day been? All right, that one's in for the touchdown. We'll keep attacking here through the zone. All right, so we'll get a little juke move and sneak in. But yeah, my bad. I was just asking you guys questions about, you know, coaching and managing, and didn't mean to get everybody wound up with each other. If I did, certainly. we got weekly agenda incoming. We have 3 energy to spend. Last season, my studies got below the level it needed to get, and I could not get it to take any energy towards that. So, trying to keep an eye on that for this season in particular. We have 3 to spend, which isn't a whole lot. I don't think we can get much here. I don't listen to that. Glad he knows what you do. Yeah, that's when I spoke up, Henny. So I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Both of you guys have been important to me. I've done a lot of fundraising with Commish. Obviously, care about you, care about your success, and I don't want to blow you out of chat or Commish for that matter, so that you guys don't see it eye to eye. I don't like any name calling or anything like that. That's when I kind of spoke up with that comment. When he was assuming what you may be listening to and things like that. I know you guys are both Boston-based sports fans. So, yeah, I apologize if I dropped the ball somewhere. Let's see. I think Seattle going with Milrow. No, I don't think so. Hey, what's happening there? Isaiah, Boomer Sooner. We got to get all the Boomer buddies to jump in and follow. But yeah, I may have missed something. I'll have to go through and see kind of where it escalated. But I was just trying to get you guys to chat and engage with me like we usually do. So, yeah, it's just sports. Everybody's entitled to their opinion and not to be insulted.
Welcome to the heart of...
All right, so we got New Mexico on the docket, and here we go. All right, we got 57 minutes remaining. Everyone that follows will add additional time to stream, so please follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react wherever you might be. I believe Dynasty is still closed down, as far as I'm aware. When I started this morning, before I went live, I saw where it said, like, the house is full type of thing. And yesterday I had seen where it was saying maintenance was going to be at 3 a.m. So there we go. Yeah, I'm not really sure, Bambino, but yeah, I don't want anybody insulting anybody off their body type or their ethnicity or anything like that.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come.
We should all be better than that. So, yeah, I'll go check it out and double check, because I'm reading the 3 chats and in the game, didn't think anything was crazy like that.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Yeah, and I hope cooler heads will prevail. I know Commish said he was heading out. I don't know if he did or didn't. Not that I want Commish to leave. Like I said, we've had a lot of good times together, but yeah, no need to be insulting to anybody either. And Haney, I don't want you to leave or feel like you can't talk sports with me, because that's not the case. And it's tough because I've been with both of you guys for a long time, so I'd like to let you guys just kind of hopefully agree to disagree, and then move forward, and hopefully everybody can, somebody's not going to always be for everybody else, right? Like, not everybody gets along and sees eye to eye on stuff, but yeah, I don't want to lose any of you guys from my community, and it's just whatever. Correa maybe going, maybe staying. Sounds like he may have signed an extension, so I wouldn't be surprised if somebody wouldn't want to go to the Yankees. And I was just kind of getting Commish going this morning when he came in, because I didn't know Correa had extended. That maybe he would jump ship to New York. Let's see. How do I think Jackson Arnold's going to do this year? So I don't follow collegiately nearly as closely, Mister, but I hope so. But hey, you could care less, but I care about you, and I don't want you to be upset with me for not having your back either. You know what I mean? And then, like, with Commish, he and I have gotten along for a long time, although we don't always see eye to eye, Commish and I. But we've always worked together on Dana Farber Foundation. Jimmy's fun. I know him to have a really good heart, and that's something that I plan to do this coming August is fundraise with him. So it's like, I don't want to blow Commish out, even if maybe he's coming in feisty or something like that either. And I probably do need to go through and reread the chat log, but I don't want you to feel like, I'm gonna have people attack me in chat. I felt like I spoke up at the right time when it was kind of getting personal, but maybe I didn't. And if I did, you know, that's on me. So we're taking on New Mexico in this matchup.
He's back to throw on second down. He's got an open man.
Lost the first game to Utah. Not good.
Pick up on that one as they get it to the 36.
I hear you, Henny, but yeah, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable in chat. Like, you're always welcome here, man.
It's a really nice job making the
Think is all big overreaction. Yeah, it's really easy to, with text versus like speaking to somebody, to take text mess, like the text of a chat differently than like a tonality of having a conversation. But you know, as a streamer, you want to keep everybody on the same page. Hey, Henny, I love you. I'm proud of you. I think you are somebody that I think about when I'm tired. Sometimes it's running little guys around to appointments. This week we're doing swim lessons, and I think about how awesome a job you do with your son, getting him, you know, dialed in to all the sports that he plays. And then if Kamish is still listening, he's a hockey dad. Like, he drives his son all around there on the East Coast to different things too. So like, I admire both of you guys, you know, for who you are as men. Although I don't want you guys coming in and getting, you know, ticked off over sports, and I don't want anybody insulting anybody. If somebody's starting it, then it's on me to nip it in the bud initially, because I don't want it to be that way. Like, we're all going to think different stuff. Agree Dude said, relax, big boy. Even if the other guy was a big boy, doubt he knew that, to be honest. And Kamish is like in way better shape than I am. So yeah, Kamish isn't overweight or anything like that. Not that that should matter, but just in case that was something that accelerated things. So yeah, love you guys. I'm going to get the milk and hopefully keep everybody together around here. We got the Lobos and the Sooners. We are triple streaming the 3 different platforms, and appreciate all you guys. Yeah, that's how I take it to coffee time for sure.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense.
Like, we used to have a certain net guy in here, and some people really liked him, some didn't. I always liked him pretty well till he and I started having an issue, you know, but he was the type of guy that sometimes people wouldn't chat because he would be in my chat type of thing. And then, you know, he and I kind of buried the hatchet through a mutual party a couple years back. But you know, some folks are more prone to just wearing the stuff on their sleeve than others too. Everybody's entitled to your opinion. Don't have to like it. Yeah, exactly. We can't have feelings get hurt. Not allowed. Wife calls you big boy. Wink, wink for a tight spot.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
I feel like I should do a Manscaped plug, but I don't want to when we're having a serious conversation. Do I play Ultimate Team? I haven't much, Skinny. How are you liking Ultimate Team so far? I've opened my packs. That's been about it. Chowderhead, I thought, had a great words of wisdom for this game before it came out. Chowderhead was saying, this game, he wants it to be his relaxed game, where he grinds out Diamond Dynasty on MLB The Show. He doesn't want to do that so much with this one. And Madden's around the corner. I'm going to play Madden Ultimate Team a lot. So I hope that this can be something fun. Play some Dynasty, play some online. I want to call it Regs, but it's Road to the College Football Playoffs. You know, you just jump in and play with a team. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. It's no huge thing. And then, you know, play Road to Glory and all that type of stuff. So Aaron, he says, always comes to catch the end of the stream around 7:30 after you've been up all night. Always good to stop by. Aaron, it's great to have you in that red chat. Let's see, Bambino gets called big boy by this 50-year-old muscle mommy. Hey, gotta lift the weights. Thanks to Manscaped, yeah. What time for me? It's almost 5 a.m. Oh, you got the Lawnmower 3.0. Hey, how have you liked it so far? I feel like the Lawnmower does a great job of not nicking your skin. Of course, those are some sensitive areas too. Alright, so we're coming up on 5 a.m.
Season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum,
continue to grow as the season goes on.
All right, Jake
Yeah, David, it's all about
Wakefield
building confidence.
playing
It's really
QB. He
important
was the
for
player
these
of the
players
game
to go out,
for the Sooners.
work
After
hard
that
in practice, and see
opening
that
week
hard
stunner
work really pay
against
itself
UTEP,
off on game
we've
day.
played
This is a team
better.
that's
So maybe
really
we can get
starting
back
to
in and
believe in
salvage the
itself.
season. If we make the
That's gonna
playoffs,
do
right,
it
we
for
could
us. For Jesse
go on a
Palmer,
run.
David Pollack,
Getting
our
used to playing on
entire
All-American,
broadcast
definitely
team, I'm
a bit
Chris Davis.
tougher.
This has been
Lawnmower is not
presentation of
foolproof,
EA
but it's the
Sports
best out
College
there.
Football.
Yeah, exactly. If you mess around, you could nick yourself, but it's pretty good. Broke out bad using a lawnmower, did Bambino. We're talking about the Manscaped lawnmower, right, Bambino? Or are you making a joke for me? Okay. Is it Lemess Memes? Thanks for jumping in, Lemess. Hope you're having a great day. So let's see. College football playoffs. And I think we've done everything on the weekly agenda. Even though it doesn't say that we have. No, we have one in energy somewhere. Alright, so let me just recover that. Because it always seems like it drops down. Should prevent a breakout, says Orbo. We got 18 followers so far. Everyone that follows extends our stream by 1 minute. We got 48 minutes remaining. So yeah, TikTok friends, definitely would love you guys to follow as you're scrolling through. My question of the day, do you consider cheerleading a sport? And I think you guys have had great answers. I didn't think it through that much, but a couple of you said like the competition cheerleading, they kind of consider that a sport. Cheerleading at the game, not so much. So see, hey dude, my fraternity brother sent me a copy of last year's answers for the statistics we have on Thursday. Don't use the answers, study for myself. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Let's see. Then again, if you don't shave perfectly, you end up with some bad razor bumps for Bambino. And everybody's checking out Bambino. He's internationally known on OF. I'm not joking. Bambino's an adult actor, content creator, for lack of a better term. I don't really know what you would call it. I can't call it the old term because I don't think you're supposed to say that over on TikTok. I think they call it corn over on TikTok. All right, here we go. Playing wide receiver. Break into the out route, and we couldn't get away from him. Have you ever had to cancel because of like having too many bumps off of razor burn or something like that? So an influencer, yeah, influencer is a good title, right? A little bit of a catch-all. You got to have some marketing and everything to it as well. We are not off to a great start on these drills. Oh man, called for it and wasn't able to haul off that safety. Legs were terrible for almost a month for Bambino, so he did have to miss out on some work. I think, in a different universe, if I was in your circles, Bambino, I'd have a hard time with that, keeping the body hair away, because Italian ethnicity for myself, and I am super hairy. I know that's not every Italian or whatever, but yeah, that would be difficult to try to keep everything smooth. Looked like he'd got the poison ivy going. Put on the juke step. We're not going to break the goal line, but kind of a mid practice there. Didn't even get to silver. Hayden, thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Hayden? So let's see. Weekly agenda. That phantom notification's driving me nuts. If anybody's in Dynasty, please let me know, guys, and then I'll shift gears to play some Dynasty. I think Dynasty might be a little bit more enjoyable to watch than playing Road to Glory, but I like both, to be fair. Boomer Sooner, hey, what's up, Heem? So Cam Newton's always a fun one to have in chat because one of our moderators, Bama Girl, cannot stand Cam. So when I went over there, Wags, it did let me go in, and it was acting like I needed to make a new file. Must have created on the cloud. So I must have done something wrong on it. because it was like it didn't load in. Heem, who's your favorite Sooner of all time? Textbot wants to be in Dynasty with Donnie. All right, Mississippi State is coming our way. You don't want that smoke. I'm not particularly good at the game. I mean, I'm okay. Those online head-to-head games have been okay so far, but I don't know what I'm doing in Dynasty. The whole reason I started watching football because of Cam, even though you're an Alabama fan. Still a Panthers fan for Bryce for Hayden. Do you think Bryce is the answer for the Panthers, or do you think that they maybe should have selected, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. CJ Stroud.
No doubt in the SEC, you've got to set the
Coming out of school, I thought Stroud was the guy, but
out of the gate.
you know, hindsight's 2020 on that stuff too. Alexander, thanks for jumping in. You're from Oklahoma. The only person you've seen play with them so far. My family's from Oklahoma, from a small town near Lake Eufaula called Porham. So I grew up kind of rooting for the Sooners because of my dad's side of the family. Although I've never been back to the state of Oklahoma yet. Stroud already had a good team. Panthers still rebuilding. Thanks for playing with Alexander's favorite team. Hey, Alexander, great to have you here. We hope you'll follow and stick around with us. You have to say CD Lamb or Hurts. Those guys were great. Hey, what's up, Emilio? Good to see you back in the TikTok chat. I was trying to just create my own little out route and didn't work out there. So Mississippi State, they're undefeated. We're number 6, even though we dropped that first game of the year. Oh, you live in Edmonton. Right on. Hey, what's up, Boomer? Brian Rios. How's your day been, Brian? Oklahoma, Baker was different. Yeah, for sure. Baker was a lot of fun to watch at the college level.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi
We need all the Boomer buddies to boom the follow button. Stick around with me, please.
Let's take a break and look at the first
So
quarter
Mississippi and Oklahoma.
Now the challenge here,
Who's my favorite college football team? Yeah, for me it's the Sooners as well. Let's see, Roll Tide for Hayden.
He's going to look for a man
Trying
on
to move
third
the
and
sticks
short.
there on 3rd and 1.
Gets it out quickly.
And we will.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at
Typo, by the
36.
way. No, it's all good.
And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
So we did a pretty big rip there. Play this game with the precision ring on, and boy was it hard to run. Why didn't you take off the ring? You didn't want to ruin it for the show, right? Because taking them on and off can kind of cause them to start ripping more. I'm doing great. Yeah, thanks for asking. We have been on for an hour. I got up, did an upload, cut my hair, and then fired up stream. Bambino was feeling lazy. Man, I don't know how they're going to do in the SEC, to be honest with you. Some folks come in and make me feel like they're going to just struggle to get 8 wins in the SEC. Then I talk to the fellow Sooner fans, and they're a lot more optimistic about it. So being lazy, even though you got 2 other controllers. Yeah, I would imagine it's tough to get the running going the way it should be when you're jumping in. With those rings on. Got a 4th and 5. Looks like we're electing to go for it. We're down 10 here, so this is not a great start. Finally learned what L2 does.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
I'm trying to call for the deep ball. Didn't come my way. Took me a minute to get open. If you want an NCAA game share, no Vaughn. I wouldn't go look at Vaughn's trying to self-promote in my TikTok chat, guys and gals. We don't know Vaughn from anybody, and he didn't even bother to come in and follow the stream. So don't go try to game share with Vaughn. I got a feeling he might be trying to hack people's accounts or something. This isn't our first rodeo. SEC have a lot coming. Different Vaughn, not not the nut Vaughn. Aren't servers down? They are. We're playing Road to Glory currently. Oh no, I called for it. Thought I could catch it on the inside of that route, and this has been a bad game. We're down 17. It's getting worse. Ty Yelton, thanks for the follow, Ty. Everybody be like Ty, and make my lights flash, please. Love you guys to stick around with us. And thank you for the gift. My gifts are not loading in where I can see what they are. Oh, it's Bella. Bella, thanks for the heart me. Yeah, OBS was messing with me there for a minute, Bella. Bella, are you still on vacation or have you returned home yet? Already followed a long time ago for Alexander. Let's see, favorite sports game? Last 4 or 5 years it's been MLB The Show, but of late I've been having more fun with Madden and now this game. So MLB's kind of moving back for me. KS. Back home, back at work. How would you rate your vacation, Bella? 3rd and 10. We're looking to run. We're getting our rear ends kicked in this deal. I don't know if we have a second half comeback. I mean, it's 3 touchdowns, but this is not what I was hoping to do against Mississippi State.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
There we go. Maybe I should do something to help us. You went to Hawaii in June. WOU. What's my opinion on Oklahoma's quarterback? It seems like everybody's pretty excited for Jackson Arnold. I haven't watched him play much, and I don't really know what to expect from him, but I'm looking forward to watching him this season. As far as my sports alliance, I do love the Sooners, but I pay a lot more attention to the NFL and MLB and NBA. He was horrible in the bowl games as Alexander. Went over the middle and I got wrecked. All right, at the half we're down 27. Tough game against Arizona.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
And drop that one along the sideline. You see, hate that the announcers don't say the names for Raekwon. I think he threw a pick 6 or something. It happens to everybody from time to time, of course.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Ultimate Team, no, I haven't really dove into it yet, Tate. I mean, I've opened my pre-order packs. EA was kind enough to give us those of us in the Creator Network, what's it called? The deluxe version of the game. So that came with some points and stuff, but no, I haven't started grinding it. I think I'll probably hold off, play Ultimate Team on Madden. Oh, he threw like 6 interceptions. I read it as, yeah, the pick 6. Yeah, that is pretty bad. But now he'll get to go through camp as the presumptive #1, work with the first team for the whole season, you know, leading into the season, Alexander. So I try not to hold that against him too much, but yeah, certainly hope he plays better. When am I going to play MLB? Probably not going to play MLB Sergeant JP. I don't see any reason to dive back into it personally, unless it's like a drop weekend or something where there's stuff going on that we just want to check out. If they give us like a 99 McGuire later on, I might want to go get the card, but I've been saving my stubs. Not a lot of A's players coming out for the A's theme team, and I mean the teams are going to expire after another month anyways, right? How many hours do I have on the game? I have no idea. Just the hours that I've streamed for the most part, Patrick. Haven't played it offline much. Alright, so it's 7-27. We're trying to mount a late comeback against Mississippi State on the road in a game that's gone horribly against us. This should help. We get a big chunk as the safety runs me down. So question of the day, if you haven't answered, do you think cheerleading is a sport? Yeah, Butler should get a card, right? He had an excellent July. He had the 3-homer performance. Just missed a cycle the other night. Had a turn at bat, cycle on the line. He needed a single and he drew a walk instead. So yeah, I hope Butler gets a decent card. I'll probably do whatever's required to get the Butler card if I have to go through, you know, moments or something. A's have a lot of homers this year. They have the most home runs total by any team. Yeah, the majority of their runs have been scored on the home run, I think. I think it's like 52% came on the home run or some weird stat like that, Alexander, for the A's. If you guys play Dynasty Fantasy, or if you're drafting Fantasy next year, definitely consider getting some of the A's bats because they'll be in Sacramento. It's significantly hotter in Sacramento than it is in Oakland, and they'll be playing in that minor league park, which I think has better hitter dimensions anyways. Even if it doesn't, the ball's going to carry a whole lot better in Sacramento. So I would expect an uptick in average and slugging and stuff like that for the A's lineup. Not necessarily going to affect them win-loss wise, but hitter-wise, yeah, I would not grab A's pitchers. Although the staff is kind of bad right now anyways, other than like Mason Miller. Can't let Levy beat me. Hey, I'm doing my best, Trevor. Ranger fan, you want them to sell the team, Dude, I wish they would sell the team. I don't think Fisher is going to sell anytime soon because Fisher is benefiting from being on revenue sharing, and he's going to keep his television deal all the way through 2033 if he wants to stay in Northern California, and I think that's what he'll do. Yeah, A's pitchers should be in for an ERA increase. Yeah, they're playing in the AAA stadium. They're going to be sharing that stadium with the River Cats. They're going to go to artificial turf and not play on grass next year, and I think it's just going to be a disaster in the hot heat days that'll be coming through the summer. And sometimes you have to play a day game, like Sunday day games have to be day games. They're not going to be on Sunday night baseball every single weekend. So I saw Lawrence Butler and Mason Miller saying that they were not looking forward to playing on that artificial surface. They're kind of creeping back in here against Mississippi State. Need a touchdown drive here, of course.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh, I tried to ad-lib the route and look for it up the sideline. Didn't work out. Yeah, a lot of home runs should be coming there in Sutter Health Park. People in Sacramento, and it got up to 109 last month. Oh yeah, I'm in the Central Valley as well. Yeah, it is stifling hot out this way, way more often than we like it to be. I'm a couple hours from Sacramento, but if you're over the hill inland, the weather's very similar. Called for it and didn't see that safety dropping down. That's probably game. Hey, what's up, Hyper's Boat? Checking in from work, can't stay. Daniel's the goat, much love, Donnie. Hey, how's work going these days? I forgot what you said you're doing. I know you're not working as a EMT anymore, so that's probably game, right? Well, they're keeping us in it somehow. We need a play that breaks big though and quick. We only have the one timeout remaining.
And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
And again, TikTok buddies, if you're scrolling in, please follow, share, and like. We got 22 thus far on the session, and we got 31 minutes remaining for sure at HEB in the produce department. Oh, nice. Did they offer union benefits? I worked for the Save Mart chain out here in California a long time ago, and that was a union deal. So it was pretty cool. Just a job till you graduate for Hypers. Let's see, you would like the A Stadium if Fisher would use the money to upgrade the stadium. Coliseum is so cool. Yeah, I wish they would have kept up with it over the years for sure. Graduated in December for Hypers, though. Perfect, bud. And then I forgot what you're going to school for these days. Did not mean to get myself up there. Oh, I was asking, is it a union job, Hypers? You have to pay union dues and all that stuff. I try to call for a quick hitter and then look for the run after the catch. Yeah, Coliseum will probably have 62,000 if they open up all the seating for the final game, because there is a lot of demand for that final game of the year. So we came back, but not able to come back enough. Gave up 27, did not score in that first half. That's on me in the offense, of course, as a Road to Glory player. And they did not score in the second half for Mississippi State, but they held on. Yeah, they're talking about opening up everything. I'm not sure if they will actually open up Mount Davis, but I think they should. People live, breathe, and pass on HEB out there. Let's see. Carcino, hopefully I said your name right. Thanks for following. Who is your favorite athlete of all time? Any ultimate team quick recommendations? D-Stat, I don't have any personally. I haven't played the mode much. Maybe somebody in chat has some ultimate team tips for you. Let's see. You're the quarterback from Oklahoma in Road to Glory for Stan. Hey, how do you like playing quarterback so far? Game Tubers, how are you? Welcome to the Red Chat. Bo Jackson's a great answer. Yeah, Bo was a blast to watch. All right, let me see if we can get back into Dynasty. Profars, how are you today? Let's see. Is the house still full, or can we get into it? Love the game. It's a great game. Currently 7-2. This is weird. Have you guys got this notification, the EA thing? All right, we're continuing. Gotta go bananas now. See us later. Hope stream goes well. Join once you're off. Hey, can't wait to chat with you then. Best advice you can give an ultimate team for any game. Open packs. If you get nothing, open more packs. That's from my friend Coffee Time over on the Purple Chat. We are multi-streaming. So this is on All-American, and we are into Season 2. We're at 2-1, and let's play some Dynasty here down the home stretch. Got 28 minutes, plus every follower we'll add and keep streaming through there. So we'll keep going. Favorite teams for Alexander is going to be Rangers, Thunder, Bills, and the Leafs. Boy, you kind of got some different regions covered there for sure. Hey, Game Tubers, if you're on TikTok, please be sure to follow me if you haven't done so, Game Tubers. It's also Danielle Freak there, and we're live there right now. Let's see. Roland hasn't committed yet. It's offering the scholarship. And I think that's the only other action I can take, right? No, we have something else we can do. DM the player. Contact the friends. I guess search social media. I've only got 5 hours left. So tired, almost. Oh no, come on, Bambino. Don't do that. Favorite Danielle? My favorite Danielle is Danielle Marshall. I'm my second favorite Danielle. I know there's a Danielle that plays, I want to say in the European League, soccer player. I think those are the only ones that I'm aware of. All right, so I think we did what we could do on recruiting. We're in the bye week. Let's advance a week. All right, so let's see. We got FCS West coming for us. Their first game of the year, and let's check our recruiting and then jump in there. It gave me 60 hours. Let me see if we can land that one, dude. Oh, send the house. All right. Did it let me? No. All right, so that one's already locked up. So can we send the house there? Okay, yeah, we can. Would have hurt bad. Legit think you could pierce ears with that. All right, let's advance. I didn't mean to advance. I meant to play the game. I messed up. Oh, I missed the Nickelback guy. Thanks, Profars. Is Oklahoma my favorite team? Yes, they're my favorite team. So yeah, screwed that up. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was advancing to play the game, not advancing out of there. Let's see. Schedule the visit. Against Ole Miss. Team dinner. Try and land as many of these top cats as we can. They use, what is it? 18, and you were on the 16, so you were close for you're piercing yourself by mistake. How do I have so many 5 stars to choose from? Maybe because it's the Sooner program, Dylan. I don't know for sure how the other programs work, but I'm thinking maybe that's part of it. The lower it goes, the bigger it is, like golf. Are we playing on Heisman? No, I'm playing on All-American. That's definitely been enough for me so far, David. Having a hard time winning consistently on All-American. So we got the Red River game. Let me do the recruiting and then Red River game. Sorry for all the downtime here. So we're seeing some of the guys commit. We want to see more of them commit to us. Now these guys have already got scheduled, right? Oh no, maybe not. Right, so let's see. Team dinner. Just trying to burn through my hours here. I don't know why it doesn't let me do the hard sell thing. Schedule the visit and team dinner. Hey, no problem, game tubers. Good to see you in chat. All right, we're bringing everybody in for team dinner against Ole Miss. At least that's what we're trying to do. And then we will get after it there. I think these guys are already scheduled. Hey, yeah, Luke, definitely a big Warrior fan. Who's your favorite Warrior of all time? When they commit to another school, do you keep them on your list or get rid of them? Oh, I think you're probably supposed to go get rid of them. Although I thought you had to leave them on till you got to like the next session type thing. I'm honestly really new to playing Dynasty. It's not a game mode I've played a lot over the years. I have to play perfect on Heisman. David's letting us know. Oh, I don't doubt it. Yeah, imagine Heisman's super difficult for sure. And David, we'd love you to subscribe if you haven't done so. We love the thumbs up and the reactions there in the red chat. Of course, you guys that are on the TikTok chat with Profars, please follow, share, and like. Let's see. Wish he went to the NFL for Alexander. Bob Stoops was his favorite coach. Yeah, they called him Big Game Bob, but I feel like other than that 2000 season, he lost a lot of the big games for us too. But he was a good coach. D-Slat, thanks for following. You got Ariza in your Dynasty recruiting. Oh, good going, Profars. Bryson, how's your morning going so far?
When these two meet, everybody pays attention.
Horns down. I hope so. Thanks for listening.
A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
All right, kickoff is away. We're in the Red River rivalry out at the Cotton Bowl. Not a good return to get started. Texas really good in this game. It's annoying, says your mom. Did I see the SEC is going to allow the Sooners to put their horns down? No, I was unaware of anything regarding that.
They go to the same high schools. They visit the same school, Jesse. This game always
looking for some plays that I feel comfortable running. Not seeing it there. Definitely Steph or Will. Very different guys off the court, right? From what we have heard about the two of them. I saw that defender creeping. I thought I held on to enough that he was past me. Terrible start to the game, right? We'll spot him a quick 6. Always wondered why people like from generations ago. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain was definitely a very significant player. Scored 100 points in a game. I think he averaged over 50 one season. He's a great track athlete as well in his high school days and whatnot for Wilt. But yeah, for me to sit here and act like I have a recollection of Wilt, he was way before my time. All right, so bad start, but we'll just try to right the ship here. Thought I had that little underneath dump off and he was good with it. So the Big 12 said it was unsportsmanlike, but the thing is that Texas were allowed to put the horns up.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play.
Have I ever had slow-mo or frame drop on Madden or college football? Not that I can recall, Jake. Probably. I think sometimes I attribute that type of stuff to my connection to my opponent for what it's worth. Somebody just subscribed on the red chat. Thank you for the red chat subscription. That's why the lights are flashing. Red chat subscription. I think it doesn't trigger if you're in the live chat. I think it only triggers in for folks that are like going through on the sub on a different portion of their site. So that must be why we see that lights kind of intermittently there. But great to have another subscriber. I just said it because I'm reading chat. That's what Alexander's telling me here.
He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away,
I'm completely out of loop on it, Duffy.
He was turning too. That was beautiful.
can't help but think back to last year, Jesse, when Oklahoma figured out
We
a way
lost to the
win that
refs
close
in
game.
OSU
And
since
Reese,
Alexander.
Texas has been reminded every
Trying to avoid that big old
day
offensive
this
lineman
past
who's
year
wreaking havoc
about
against
losing
my
that game
guard.
close, too. So you
Let's
knew
see,
going out
Sydney
this one
Sweeney
that
and
they
OU
were
football
gonna
player Danny Stutzman have been quietly hanging out this summer per WAG sources. Wags, I didn't know that you had sources on that. No, you can't take it back now. Those are per WAG sources. Isn't she older than him? I thought she was like mid-20s or something. Fourth and inches, I think. I think I want to go for it after throwing that big six. May regret this.
That's a great play call there, guys. I love it. Listen,
See, way before it was intercepted. Definitely lean towards Steph because he played in your lifetime for
This
Luke.
drive's gonna keep going.
Quarterback sneak, we will get it. So she's 26. I wonder how old he is. Danny Stutzman. I don't know anything about Danny. I don't want to burn a timeout. I didn't mean to stay in goal line. Now, good for Danny. Danny's 21 and he's dating a very popular young lady that's 5 years since his senior. We did, yeah. We got the sneak going. Hey, what's up, Ty? How's your morning going? What's today? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah. How's your Thursday morning, Ty? That OSU versus OU game was a horrible game by the officials, per our buddy Alexander. TikTok friends, we're in the last 18 minutes of Hourglass Countdown. If you follow now, you'll extend stream by 1 minute. So hey, please follow if you've yet to hit the follow button. I want to keep the lights flashing around here.
Either of us should put a hat on the kind of heads of hair we have.
It looks like we'll fall forward for the first down.
David's got a big dome, and that's probably the only reason why he would wear it. But I'll tell you what,
apparently it was false. Uh-oh. Wags. Wags, you sent the chat one direction and then it was just a hesitation step. He's messing with us. Found an article saying she's engaged to someone. Well, no wonder they're hanging out quietly. Can't be making that known for everybody. Off the back foot and bad mechanics and the bad throw. I was just trying to buy a little extra time. So a couple turnovers here to Texas. If OU didn't lose to Kansas and OSU, they would have made the playoffs. It's Alexander. OSU always finds a way to, I shouldn't say always, but I mean they often find a way to lose important games when they're messing around inside, top 5 contention type deal. I mean, we beat Texas pretty handily though in the regular season though, right, Duffy? I'm not sure if I buy that one. Well, now I'm playing Dynasty, so I'm gonna get fired because I'm the coach and the player here.
Wide receiver shows motion.
I'm heading right to Purdue if they mess with me. Came to a last decision, handily won. Hey, Duffy, you know what? Seemed like you're on the wrong side of the bed this morning, so take 5 minutes, come back with a better attitude. Of course, we're talking Sooner football, but I'm not a huge collegiate fan, so I don't memorize everything. You sound like you're a bitter Texas fan or something. Is Alexander Franks replacing you? I hope not. Where did Arch Manning sign for again? I thought Arch Manning was still on Texas. Yeah, I hadn't heard about him transferring or anything. Been more active than Profars. Some of these cats come in and lurk on the TikTok chats, and they'll have a lot of watch time, and I never see them chat, but that's okay. Purple app can be the same way. Some folks just like to come in and lurk and, maybe see the interactions. It's always humbling when somebody chimes in. They're like, I've been watching for the last 6 weeks and I've really enjoyed your streams, but I don't usually chat. So it's like, well, thanks for watching. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens from time to time. So we get the ball back after a couple of bad turnovers on my first 2 drives. It is raining out here in Northern, so I'll blame it on the rain. Always lurking, annoying to type on the iPad. Oh, there's one. It's YWSW. Appreciate your lurking and hanging out with us. see. Thought he left because he didn't get any playing time. I didn't think the intention was for Arch Manning to play in his first season, though. Watch out, buddy. Thank you for the 20 GGs. How's your day been so far? Watch out.
Stepping to the right.
Let me just get what I can. Last play of the quarter. Sometimes you need something up while you're gaming. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have that shared experience, right? Something on in the background to listen to and maybe get some tips from, or hear something in chat that you're not familiar with. We got a new follower, and it's Grace. Grace, how's your day been? Who's your favorite athlete of all time, Grace?
On second down, he'll fire.
Made some bad decisions from the quarterback pocket here. Trying to see if this game's worth the money. I think it is, but if somebody's like a really casual football fan, it may not be for them too. I'm really happy to have something new to play. All things considered, MLB kind of had a free run there from September till Madden's release. Now this game comes out a little bit earlier, gives us more options as sports gamers. Those that like to just play sports games mostly. It's Frozone. How are you? I'm good. What's up, Frozone? There's a name I haven't seen in a minute. Nick, thanks for following. How's your day going so far, Nick? Man, the right guard looked like he was getting away with the hold. I was trying to just sneak right through there and run that in for the touchdown. Very casual with football compared to MLB and NBA. You hardly watch college football, been enjoying the game a lot. Same here, Jay. Yeah, that's kind of my experience as well. Not that I don't like college sports, I just don't watch it the same way. There's only so much time in the day. I dedicate my watching time more to the professional ranks. So yeah, Trey, how are you? Let's see. Roughing the passer, fine. We'll take the touchdown. But yeah, I saw the Madden deep dive yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. My days are kind of running together. Thought it looked pretty impressive. I think it's interesting what they're doing with the hit stick, that you can kind of hit weakly if you don't time it up well. Adding a little more of a skill element to it. What else do they have? The one-hand animations are going to be something that you can try to trigger as needed, and I'm forgetting one of the other key things that's coming. But I thought overall it looked pretty good for the new Madden. Spectacular button is going to be crazy. So Austin says, you hit 21K doing music and comedy. Oh, right on, bud. What type of music do you do? Like what genre of music? Reminds you of Madden 2016. You miss Bedlam. Wish they would put it on the schedule every year for Alexander. There's a flag on this play, so despite a couple turnovers, we're still right in the middle of this game. Holding call, and it is offensive holding, so let's move him back. No, you don't get Canada news. Lost one of the national parks to the forest fire. Absolutely tragic, so beautiful. Man, I do try to keep up on things internationally, and I haven't seen anything on that. Coffee time. Yeah, that's terrible that you guys lost one of the parks.
Takes the handoff and he's going right. He's knocked
like, is it just damage, or is it messed up beyond repair type of thing for Canadian residents to enjoy it? Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Losing some of the big rivalries with this realignment stinks, Alexander. What's my favorite Tier 2 team? I don't know that I have a favorite yet. I've been playing that Road to the College Football Playoffs. I can't remember if Fresno State was Tier 3 or Tier 2. Had fun playing with Fresno State yesterday morning. Firefighters have said it's going to be a total loss. Man, that sucks. So country rock, little rap is the only way to explain it for Austin. How's the NCAA game? Is it mid or is it good? I think it's a really good game. I've had a blast with it so far. It's probably still in the honeymoon phase of the game, though, to be honest. Defense is insane, says Ant. Did you know Cam Newton is playing this? No, I don't keep up with whoever else might be streaming or whatever. I know, like Vontaze Burfict that streams and stuff like that. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, those guys like making extra money. A lot of money to be made through sponsorships. If you have a big name like Cam Newton or something like that, you can jump on, do a podcast, do a stream, and probably won't hurt your wallet too bad if you can get sponsored. And why wouldn't a guy like that have sponsors lining up for him? American League West is so bad. The Angels are still in the division. I don't think the Angels are coming back. They have a worse run differential than the Athletics do. But yeah, the West is kind of open. Astros and Mariners are towards the top. I keep expecting the Rangers to get it together, but the Rangers are still under 500 too. They're 8 games back. I can't imagine they're going to get hot enough to get into contention. But who knows? I mean, Trout was supposed to be back this week, and then he got scratched yesterday, right, from rehab assignment. Angels should just trade Trout to the Yankees.
You can see the offense too. They understand the situation right now. They were
kind of running behind my blocks. We got a big play going, and they will run me out of bounds, but we're inside the 10 on that run. Astros and Mariners are struggling. Yeah, the A's almost swept Houston. They couldn't finish it yesterday, though.
The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the
interesting decision for the general managers in the American League West. How much you want to buy and how much you believe in your team. I mean, I think if you're Seattle or Houston, you definitely got to go for it. But you know, like Texas is in kind of that weird spot. They already have a pretty expensive roster there. And will they be taking on more contract and mortgaging some of the future to try to get there? Probably could hit the outside and maybe pop that in. Didn't work out. Yeah, I really don't know, Alexander. I mean, I think they could be going either way as far as the Rangers are concerned. I think defending the World Series title, though, you have to have some faith in your team and be willing to try to add where you can. Will Oklahoma beat Bama this year? I mean, I hope so, but I wouldn't guarantee anything. I think Bama's an interesting, a very interesting story now that Nick is retired, and to see how they're going to look moving forward. Transitional year, new coach. I mean, they should still be a powerhouse, but yeah, it's going to be a little different there for the Crimson Tide. Butler, no. The A's don't trade away players to have under club control. Butler's a rookie. Rooker, maybe. I think Rooker's under control till 2026, so possibly with Rooker. I would think Miguel Andujar, Abraham Toro, those guys will be up for grabs. They're going to start Ross Stripling today. I'm sure they'd love to trade Stripling. We either traded for Stripling or we signed him. I can't remember. We traded for Stripling or Alex Wood. One we signed, one we traded for. They're both on one-year deals. I'm sure the A's are hoping to pump and dump those guys if they can get them healthy. I think Paul Blackburn would have been a possible trade candidate too, but he's on the 60-day DL. But the A's aren't trading any of their young players. When you guys ask me that, it just kind of sends me off. It's like, do you pay attention to baseball? Because the A's don't give away guys that are cheap for sure. A lot of people think Mason Miller will get traded. It's not going to happen. Forgot all about Sabian being gone. A rainy Red River rivalry feels illegal. That's what we got today here. How's your day going, Nicholas? Joey says, what's going on? You don't have to, but can I play Road to Glory with the pick quarterback? I probably won't be doing that, Joey, to be honest. Played some Road to Glory this morning, and it was, yeah, it was an adjustment for me, for sure. I thought my sliders were all All-American, but they had not been, so that was tough. Right now we're in Dynasty. Currently, we're playing against the CPU. Yesterday, we did all online head-to-head. We got 6 minutes remaining. Everybody that follows will extend stream by a minute, so you guys know what to do. Please follow, share, and like. ACC is going to jump in, and that will keep us in the saddle even longer as this game moves along. Nice throw, nice play down on the goal line. And we're going to be tied up, assuming this point after is good. Still on the show in the same franchise for Profars. So, AC, 56-77. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, AC? Yeah, I'll probably play through my seasons, Joey. Play through my Sooners Dynasty, see how that goes. Play through my Road to Glory wide receiver build. And then
Not a lot of space to be
At
found.
that point,
Hustle by the coverage
maybe
team,
start
and
working on trying to do like a community connected dynasty, or start taking more requests from viewers on what to do. But we'll probably like run a poll and not just have like one person in chat dictate a couple weeks worth of content. That was terrible. Maybe better off going in here at halftime tied than trying to force it and cough up another interception.
He leaves it with his back.
Yeah, so we get a little bit on the run game. Let's see if Texas uses their own timeout. Doesn't look like they will. Alright, so let's go to the second half. 14-all, Sooners and Longhorns.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first
Get another new
half
follower,
today.
and it's Wiley
It's been a
Coyote.
fun
Hey, Wiley,
start to
who's your
this
favorite
one,
athlete of all
and this
time?
offense has really
I
been
hope
the
it's not the
story.
Roadrunner,
They've opened up a
but
sizable
yeah, welcome
lead,
into chat.
and
Great to
unless
have you here,
something
Wiley.
drastic changes, things might get even
We're
more out of
approaching
hand.
20,000 here on the purple side.
Combination of lethal
Approaching
efficiency,
20,000 on purple
that
and
offensive
TikTok
line has been the key. They've
simultaneously.
mauled that defense and also
See
just
where
about broken their will.
where we go and how long it takes us to get to those milestones. Charles Woodson. Oh, that's a great answer. Yeah, Woodson was a blast to watch. It's going to get annoying when the announcers say, and then Alexander's message got cut off. That last drive from Texas was pretty good.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of
Nothing that gets the blood boiling like a rivalry game. I'm doing good. Yeah, I hope these will somehow stay in Northern California, and I've been having fun watching them this year. I wasn't expecting much from them, and there hasn't been a lot of wins, but yeah, the young players have been interesting. I enjoy watching Geloff. Butler seems like he's coming into his own. Unfortunate that Zach Wilson and Soderstrom are injured right now. Yeah, dang it, bad timing.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and
But he
long
came in
situation.
right when the ads were
Nice
running
job by
on
this
the purple side. Let's see. Stacks, thanks for the big follow. How's your day been so far? Profar is going to be making some breakfast.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field.
Say that
on
every
third and
rivalry
long.
game. Well, maybe it'll get an update then, Alexander. If you're noticing it already,
To throw, it's Ewers.
other folks are going to be complaining about it too.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He makes the connection.
Mason Miller, future film. I don't think so. I mean, maybe way out in the future, but not at the deadline. Stop.
From keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo.
I just had this conversation with somebody about Lawrence Butler.
Go get some water and celebrate.
And the punt team gets down
Hey,
there and
I don't
gets the
know.
return man
Why don't
on
you
the
bend over and spell run
Here come the
KS and find
Sooners
out.
ready to go on offense. Looking for a productive
Hey,
play on
we don't have to
first
worry
down.
about if it's clapping or not. Just hit the follow button and be on your best
Throw it to
behavior.
start the drive.
Or else.
Catch in the middle. It's McIntyre. Really confident throw and catch
So we have to
there.
stop, and now we're trying to
And they have a first
capitalize
down.
here.
Just the ability to
I think
move
he
the
might already
chains,
be a follower,
keep the
to be
drive
honest.
going, sort of quintessential efficiency
1 minute
from a
and
Sooner
40-something
quarterback.
seconds remaining. Oh, KS jumped in as a follower. Let's go,
Because,
KS.
Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over
Little
the years, we see them
option there from the
and
QB, and
they
we're
wear
breaking some
you
tackles
down throughout
inside the 20.
game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, they make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Michigan and OU's music is the
They'll
best.
run the option.
Oh, and quarterback keeper, and we're going to lose it in the range. In a rough game. Let's see, Tenacious _ FPS. Welcome in, Tenacious. How's your morning been thus far? Love to ask you, who's your favorite athlete? To those of you that are new followers. But yeah, Stoffy, how are you doing? Are you still enjoying college football? Yeah, I thought that was the move. Keep it there with the QB, and ball ended up moving out of our grasp onto the ground. Not what we wanted.
Now a chance to go win this football game for you.
That completion leaves us with second and medium.
Oh, amateur golfer status. You starting to play some tournaments or something?
Off the play fake. Fires to the wide out.
Could tell that was going to be bad. Receiver breaking in behind that defense. Going well. Thanks for asking. How about myself? It's good. Yeah, didn't like the fumble there, but it's just a good game. Yeah, it's Dondale Freak on all socials. Love you guys to connect with us on the Discord server for sure. If you guys are in TikTok chat, please click on my profile. My link tree's there. Come on into the server. Wiley Coyote, he just popped it up for everybody to check out in the purple chat. Diehard Iowa Hawkeyes fan yourself. Oh, nice. What do I think about the horrible move for quarterback? They are dropping everything in training camp. Yeah, I don't know what the Falcons were thinking, man. I mean, they went and gave Kirk Cousins all the money, and then they drafted Penix as well. That was weird. It was like the CPU got stuck or something. It's like when your opponent's controller goes out on them. But we'll get a delay of game penalty there. I thought, okay, well, it's just a part of the game where they're trying to bleed clock because they think they're going to win or something. Weird. We're trying quick 2. My timer has hit 0. Does anyone want to follow right now to extend stream? If you follow, we add an additional minute to stream. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds. We got 28. Plus, we probably had like 7 across the other platforms. So you followed on everything. Oh, okay. Let's add some extra time for you being a legend. We'll add 40 minutes to stream, and then we'll figure it out from there. But thanks for connecting with me. I definitely will follow you back on Instagram and Twitter for sure. Entered the men's league this year. Got placed in the beginners pool. They moved you up because you were smoking everybody. Way to go, bud. Caleb, thanks for following us on TikTok. Won the mid-season tournament by 17 strokes. Are you guys not using a handicapping system, Stoffel? Cover 2 is a good formation to run with Oklahoma. Thanks, Luca. I may have to run that a little bit more. Caleb, thanks for all the roses. Been following you for some time, just a different account. Well, great to have you here on this account.
The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. After that last drive, came back to the sideline.
They don't since it's beginner. Everybody's starting a beginner. Why is he saying tonight in a day game? To be honest with you, Alexander, I keep my volume super low. I don't hear the commentary. So they use the beginner pool to establish your handicap. I think it's usually 10 rounds or 20 rounds, right, to get your handicap established. But I'm glad you're starting out so much better than everybody else. Playing man-to-man cover 2 for Luca. But Caleb, thanks for the 15 roses. Caleb, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Trying to get this win in the Red River rivalry game. Got 40 minutes. Probably play this one in one more, and then maybe I'll switch over to a scoreboard situation for us. Can't wait till your system and game will be here the next couple of days. There's so much going on, or there's so much you're going to have to learn. Or you got the computer and multiple monitors for Tenacious.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got it in the middle,
so you're planning to set up and start creating content in Tenacious? Is what I'm gathering. Let's see if we get this first down here. Haven't got the game yet. Is it worth it for somebody that would play Dynasty offline mode only? I think so. I mean, if you had 14, you might feel like 14 was better than this one. I'm not saying that it is. You may feel that way, though, because some people really enjoy playing 14 revamped and all that stuff. But as someone that didn't play 14, I want to say it's Ogzot. Yeah, I've had a tremendous time with the game so far. Handicap is 8.4, major improvement from the 15 it was last year. Oh yeah, Stoff, you're playing way too well to be in any beginner bracket if you're shooting that well. Yeah, that's unfair to the guys that are shooting, 105, just trying to break 100 and play like double bogey golf to get started. in the background for Alexander.
As they get set to snap it just
Run game's
about
working
to
pretty
reach
well. I
the
should
end of the
probably
quarter.
continue to lean on it, but
Now they're
I want to
gonna
mix in a
throw
little pass attack here too.
Firing to the right, complete.
Sanders can't get the tackle, and we'll have a first and goal at the 8. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. So crunch time coming our way. We're playing on All-American. It's the Red River rivalry game, Sooners and Longhorns in this one. Now you got 36 minutes to burn off from all of you fine folks that have followed us today. All-time favorite athlete is Michael Jordan for Tenacious.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Alexander. Yeah, I like having the timer. I think it creates a little bit of a fear of missing out for some folks, and may get them prompted to follow where you'd rather have folks follow and participate than, you know, remain a lurker as they're scrolling through on TikTok or anywhere else that my stream is being sent out to. Kept playing the show. You're on an 8-game losing streak. Oh, no. Sometimes that one more game can go sideways for you. Let's see. Our buddy Ryan just followed. It's Ryan Schmelzer. Ryan, who's your favorite athlete of all time?
Back to throw. It's Arnold. Makes the grab.
And we will avoid the oncoming tackle, slip in, and get the touchdown and get the lead here. Biggest change you made was getting rid of the driver, playing the irons only for Staffy. Larry Fitzgerald for Tabio. Hey, we love Larry Fitzgerald fans. Even as a rival fan of the Seattle Seahawks, I enjoyed watching Fitzgerald play. Hope you'll follow and stick around with us. Michael Phelps, Marylander, and your hype for the Olympics again this year. Yeah, Wags was in earlier. He may still be in. He was talking about the United States swim team, and he's excited for swimming to get here for you know, the Olympic Games. And he said Team USA is looking pretty good for you know, how our swimmers are stacked up. So definitely something I'll keep an eye on too. If you win with Oklahoma, you'll follow Horns Down, says Will. I'm trying, Will. Love Larry Fitzgerald for Lee Coyote. Yeah, Fitzgerald was just great. Standing switch so fast. A's and Astros were at the bottom, now they're at the top. If the A's are at the top, you know you're playing a game that's not realistic. Profar's playing some MLB The Show this morning. Jordan, thanks for following us. Jordan, who is your favorite athlete of all time? Well, RPO action and our defense read that well. Follow us anyways. Yeah, we hope they'll follow anyways. Sometimes folks say that and they're just waiting to follow you. Donald Driver, favorite wide receiver all time for Wiley. Tim Tebow for Jordan.
On third down, he drops the
Yeah, Tebow was a lot of fun to watch, particularly in his college days.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
He had that fun card on MLB The Show like 4 years ago. I think it was MLB The Show 2020. The spring training Tebow. And we got another new follower. It's A606YC. I'm not sure how I should pronounce that, so I'm going to call you A6 for now. A6, who's your pick for your favorite athlete? And thanks to all of you guys that are following. Love to see the lights flashing from the TikTok buddies. No, it's all good, Alexander. It's nice people just follow as a test to see if the lights will flash or whatever the case might be. Nothing to be upset about. There's always going to be some shrinkage as a streamer. Brocco, thanks for following. How's your day going, Brock? Actually, I said Brocco. Brock Sacco. They're trying to hang on and get the win. It's bias coming from a Gator fan. That card was a BR Demon. Yeah, that Tebow was a fun card. I miss them doing fun stuff with the game. I'm sure they think they're doing fun stuff with the game, but I thought that was kind of cool. Get some crossover guys that played, you know, minor league baseball in. I guess at the time he was still in the Mets minor league system though for Tebow. Yeah, I'm doing really good, Brock. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? If I didn't ask you already. I don't mean to badger you guys about it, but I like to get everybody chatting. Tebow in the NFL, I think he lasted like 5 or 6 seasons. Started as a rookie, of course, for the Broncos, had that playoff win, and then I feel like he was on to the Jets pretty quickly after that. Can you play in the snow in this game? I think the weather's randomized as far as I'm aware. I'm guessing you can go put it in the snow on your sliders, Detroit. I haven't attempted to mess with it. But I don't see why not. Longhorns trying to drive and even this game up. Certainly we want to stop him. Oh, I don't think the injuries ruined his career. I think with Tebow it was just the kind of long throwing motion that he had. I remember there was a lot of knocks on him coming out of college into the pros. And then he was going to convert to tight end, right? I mean, the Jets were going to use him sort of as a slash type player, but they never really used him in that role a whole heck of a lot. And then I think the Patriots brought him in. I want to say the Jaguars brought him in when Urban Meyer was there, but he dabbled around with baseball, and I think he's just probably content to do his announcing and stuff now, commentary, whatever it is that he's doing. I think he's working for ESPN. That's how I remember it. But any of you guys that followed him closer, please let me know. Yeah, Luck. I don't think Luck was really injured either. I think Luck just decided to go away when he was still relatively healthy.
And that's a real thing.
So we got BB in the backfield, and he'll get us 4 yards. And we'd like to just go lead the game-winning drive here. SEC Nation is where Tebow's working at now. So he's no longer part of the ESPN crew? So it's BB, and I'm wondering if he's related to the Bills. I think it was Don Beebe, right? The Super Bowl hero that chased down Leon Lett, if I'm remembering correctly. So this is Justin Beebe, halfback junior at Oklahoma. I'm into season 2, so I'm guessing this year he might be a sophomore. So ESPN owns SEC Nation. That I didn't know. This is a great game. Texas versus Oklahoma. Realistic game. Oh, is it Doug Beebe? Doug doesn't sound right to me. But I bet you're right. Yeah, I thought it was Dawn for some reason. I just saw the ESPN deal, the 30 for 30 on that Bills team too, and I watched him get interviewed. And I didn't realize he had won a Super Bowl with the Packers later on. Bills fan and is Dawn, says Alexander.
Whether it's the quarterback's decision making, they're playing it way too safe. They can't dink and dunk and win this game. At this point, you've got to take shots.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
We'll get the first down. That'll stop the clock. BB's on the tired side. Now we got the next back up from the read option. Don't really want to rely on a field goal in the ring here really too much either, if I can help it. Ideally, just go punch it in and at least get to chip shot territory. Next stream should be on tomorrow, probably around the same time, Alexander, for what it's worth. Oh no, threw that into traffic. Lucky that was incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass.
Hey, thanks for hanging out and chatting with us, Alexander. It's been a pleasure getting to catch up with you. Again, everybody please follow, share, and like if you get to do so. We are triple streaming, and we're playing some Dynasty this morning on All-American. So 4th and 3, do we go for it over the midfield line? It is Dawn. You were wrong. You're thinking about Doug BB from Doug. No problem. I don't think I know who that is, to be honest with you.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
We're looking for the crossers here. It's 4th and 3.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh no. Pressure was coming too much. I was waiting for those guys to cross. May have been too much separation between the intended targets on that crossing. Profar's still here. We're going to have to bring out the clamps and try to stop this Longhorn team that has momentum on their side. That was out of reach. He's a receiver faster than my defender, and we'll take the timeout. They are getting into field goal range here in the rain. Spread offense.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
the Longhorns
Outside the pocket,
into
let's
traffic,
go.
and thankfully it's dropped.
And it's in.
Celebrating
You're
Christian
gonna take a
Moore's
hit like that,
400th
you might as well
career
hang on
home
to the
run.
ball.
Keep going, Profars.
Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabbed
That
in the
will
middle.
get them
It's
another
Golden.
first down.
Gets it on the ground at the
Texas
28,
down to
but
one
not
timeout.
before a big 10-yard
Dial up
pickup.
some pressure and
The
hope for the
Longhorns
best.
will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Oh boy, thought that was going to romp into the end zone. So they'll have a field goal to win it coming up. I don't know if there's a nice kicker mechanic, but let's try it out here. Field goal's not going to matter, but there's no time left, Jordan. I mean, if they hit it, they win. There's only 5 seconds. I gotta hope this misses. It looks true, and man, Jordan, this is not what we wanted. We wanted you to stick around. We need a kickoff return touchdown here to save the day. Down 24-21, and let's just return it. Probably my best chance. Oh, I thought the seam was open, but we got tackled from behind. No. Lost the Red River rivalry. Now I expect Mula to chime in and give me a hard time. Big Texas fan. All right, let's see. We got 25 minutes remaining, and we'll forge ahead, play another game, get into another week. Thought they would miss knowing how hard kicking is. I did too. I really thought the rain was going to bail me out for overtime. Thought it was going to be scripted for us. It was not. The Disney cartoon character Doug. I'm out of the loop on that one. Luke from Bama. What's up, Luke? Thanks for following. Great to have you in this morning. All right, so I think I've done my recruiting for the week, even though it's acting like I haven't. I got 10 coaching points to allocate. Yeah, you're Luke from TikTok, right? Yeah. What's up, buddy? We're missing our other Bama buddy. We're missing Bama girl. She hasn't been in this morning. Hopefully she's doing all right. I'm good. How's your day going, Lace? And let me go into my coaching attributes and let's get some upgrades going here. And we'll help the special teams a little. And let's help that defensive line try to disrupt things. Yeah, how's your morning been, Luke? For some reason, I don't think I realized that you were also a purple app type of guy. Let's do our recruiting and forge ahead. But yeah, on All-American, the game's no joke for me, at least right now. I got a lot to learn and a lot to get better at. We got 300 and something hours here. Can I send the house? No, I still need to schedule the visit. Let's do that. Go for the team dinner thing. But yeah, morning's been good. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream and enjoying hanging out here. I'm doing very well though. Iced, how about yourself? Kids have their final swim lesson for the lessons that we signed them up for later today. So hopefully that will be good. I feel like they're getting more confident in the water. My 2 older kids. We didn't sign up our youngest one. Last year we signed her up and she just didn't feel comfortable going out to the teacher too much. So probably next year, take another shot on that. Let's see, schedule the visit. Trying to get these recruits in here. Bear with me, guys. We'll get into our next game momentarily. Okay, so that's an active action, I guess. I'm learning as we go. Definitely when I'm dealing with a new user interface, like this game's all new to me. I didn't play 14. It takes me a while kind of bumbling around the menus to get accustomed to stuff. So those actions were active. What difficulty are you on? Did I start with Oklahoma? I am on All-American, and yes, I started with Oklahoma. I thought I was on All-American everywhere, and I think I may not have the sliders up on Road to Glory. Road to Glory was a rude awakening this morning when I jumped into it.
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be
Central, Clip Central. Why would I say yes to that? I don't know you. You haven't followed my stream. You're just coming in here, and I always feel like it's an angle shoot when somebody just comes in and says that as their first message. Like, I'm trying to understand the logic of that. Should probably just make that a banned term. But, I mean, it's only a lose situation for me, right? Because you can lose and then Welch not pay up your end of it and just disappear on me. And if I lose, if I was to pull that, I hurt my reputation. So, like, I don't see any reason for a streamer to be like, yeah, let's do that. And I know some streamers do those types of games. I'm guessing they use some type of, like, brokerage site or something like that, escrow site. How's it going, Bobby? But yeah, I mean, I make money from my content, so I don't need to do that. And yeah, I mean, I play the game casually more to talk sports than anything. Not trying to be rude to you, but like, does that work for you? Do you go into streams and play games for monetary gains? And why should a streamer trust somebody that just comes in with that as their first message? Make a lot of money off of it. Hey, Danny, thanks for following. Yeah, definitely not something that's for me. A lot of people trust you. Well, I don't know you from anyone, so, you know, in general, you like to trust your fellow man, right? But,
nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback.
I don't even know what that site is that you're referring to. What is it? TH. Oh, now I see. It was a typo. You have a good record there. Well, I'm partnered there for what it's worth, so I guess I have a good record there too. Not gonna lie, don't want to follow because you're using Oklahoma. I'm sorry, Danny. Who would you like me to be using?
That's a nice run. This guy has it all.
Danny, we want you to follow so the lights will flash and we can grow the community and be friends. I'm not that obnoxious of a Sooner fan. I'm a pretty casual Sooner fan. Not that I don't care. I'm just way more into the NFL game than the collegiate game.
This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
But yeah, thanks for answering the questions, Clip, for what it's worth.
He's looking to throw.
Certainly it's not for me, but yeah, you see people pop in and ask stuff like that, and it's just like, why are you doing what you're doing? Owen, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't care to play friendlies though. Like I'm doing my own content here. I don't know why somebody should derail what they're doing because, you know, Clip Central popped into chat with no disrespect intended to you. But I mean, if I'm gonna run like sub games, I would run it for the folks that subscribe to my stream and make a stream out of it type of thing. Just having somebody come in and be like, oh hey, let's derail what you're doing, so you know we can play for a couple bucks or whatever the case might be seems bizarre to me. But I'm surprised folks tell you yes, according to you. It sounds like you must be a good player. But my day's good. How's your day been, Owen? So it's a decent start here against Ole Miss. We've had some good starts that I've let slip away from me, so we'll try to be good for the entire 4 quarters here.
They can be a big part of it, man. It energizes the whole team. And you hear what in the stadium, Reese?
Boomer! Sooner! So Ole Miss offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2-star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see...
Yeah, no, Matt knows for sure. Matt's been around the streams a long time. Yeah, I was asking him some questions about it, Matt. He says like he does have success with it, and sometimes streamers like to do that type of thing with them. Let's see. I feel like the summer is getting shorter and shorter. We have to enjoy it. I'm more of a winter type of guy, Owen, so I'm ready to bring on the cold weather. But yeah, the days are getting shorter as they progress forward. Matt, how's your morning been? Welcome into chat, Matt. Amon, thank you for the follow. We appreciate the likes as well. Amon, who's your favorite athlete of all time?
And this one will be stopped for no
So
gain.
we get the stop. I'll
They
bring
were
up fourth
banking on
down
the
and the
yards
punt
after the
unit
catch, but
from
that
Ole
went
Miss.
into the negative column.
And I'm
Definitely
banking on
going.
the
You're
ball
in
coming
OT
out quick.
already
But
for
when I'm a
that.
defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly.
Probably should have got the
try
fair
to make a
catch.
play.
What's up, Barnaby? How's the Wiggle Stone going today? Thanks for the reactions on the red chat. If that's Owen or whoever's shooting those reactions in, I think the reactions helped quite a bit there.
Yeah, how nice.
Got to be Adrian Peterson for him on. Yeah, AP was amazing in his college days and his NFL days.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Trying to get to it.
Thought I was going to gather up the first down there. Didn't work out. What's up, Adrian? How's Adrian doing today? Any fun plans for the weekend? 42 days away from fantasy football starting and you're ready.
Snap from the gun on third down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Tried to throw that to square, kind of cross body. That was all bad. Baker close second. Yeah, Baker was a blast collegiate career there with the Sooners. And he's turning in to a pretty solid NFL quarterback too. Kind of felt like his NFL career was on the ropes there for a minute. Been at work since 4. Don't know what you're doing on the weekend for Adrian. I can't remember what type of work you do, Adrian, if you told me in the past. So that's what I'm going to ask you next. What type of work do you do? You're 7-1 this season. Do I think Gino could lead the Seahawks to a playoff run? I mean, he's done it previously, Owen, so I don't know what your definition of playoff run is. I mean, he's made the playoffs as a starter, so yeah, sure.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays and now they'll snap it on first down.
I was hoping to make that a multiple possession game, but I couldn't get going that last drive.
And he got smacked just as he
Under
released
duress.
the pass. It's incomplete.
Nobody gives Geno a chance. Yeah, people love to hate on Geno Smith for whatever reason. I know he didn't come in and set the best reputation for himself when he was with the Jets. His teammate punched him because he was not fulfilling an obligation or whatever it was. But Geno's been really good with the Seahawks. Been a good leader, been a good player. Adrian, I'm a Seattle fan. Holy cow. Moore's been tearing it up pro far.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I wasn't trying to run into the punter, but I think I may have inadvertently. I clicked on and hit the flick stick. The hit stick. Yeah. So, roughing the kicker, not smart.
So the decision has been made and the coach will take
Go Hawks, Adrian.
and they'll get off one more play before the
Yeah, I love that Adrian Peterson came up to Seattle for a couple games and he gets the Seattle chemistry now for Olsen and Steven. All right, 1 quarter in, we're up a touchdown. Ole Miss is on the drive in this game from the SEC. Boomers here.
period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
You guys had benches clearing? That's crazy, Owen.
Now to see if these guys can get
Youth
back in the
baseball,
game
there
in
should
the
be bench
second
clearing
quarter.
stuff. I guess sometimes,
You'll get this
you know,
quarter
cooler
going
heads
with a
don't
second
prevail.
down play.
Bryson, what's up, brother? How's your day going?
On second down, looking to throw.
Boy, my
Fires to the
pattern
mid-zone.
recognition is
They
terrible
bring
on
him
that.
down, but a solid
Can't really
pickup
cover
to
anything
put
with
them
my
in
user.
position to pick up a first down. The Rebels
Jake
heading quickly to the
Bobo
line.
is going to do next season. I think Bobo will still be wide receiver 4. He's a nice little goal line target, has good hands, runs decent routes, and for an undrafted free agent, he's been really solid. But I wouldn't imagine Jake Bobo is having a breakout year as long as Metcalf, JSN, and Tyler Lockett are healthy. Now, if one of those guys goes down, then yeah, you have to imagine Jake Bobo's next man up. So let's see, Barnaby's got Mahomes, Debo, DK, Najee, Edwards, Bowers, and Higgins is the lineup unless something happens. How did you guys already have your lineups done? We had a big return here. We'll be a little shy of the 50 in midfield.
Sets up this offense in solid field position. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle.
See, drilled you on purpose. Runners on second and third, 0 outs, run at second.
275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
It was auto pick. He did a couple waivers and made off like a bandit. Yeah, it sounds like it, dude. Team sounds stacked. What's my college team? I like the Sooners. Hey, what's up, Andres? If you're a boomer, buddy, we want you to boom the follow button, Andres. Got 11 minutes remaining on stream, so everybody follow, share, and like, and then we'll figure out if we're streaming more beyond that after the 11 minutes are up. We'll finish up the game, though, of course.
I think for the quarterback, he's
Let's
gonna
go
have
Ole
to be
Miss.
so
That's
good
okay,
with
bud.
his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off,
We like having
especially when you're trying
opposing
to throw your
fans hang
primary
out with
target
us,
like
too.
he was on that last one.
Had a great juke move. Well, I guess into a first and goal at the 4 situation.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so
Those of you on the purple
dangerous.
side, are you liking the overlay changes? I moved some of the graphics from the bottom center up top next to my web camera. So hopefully that way it doesn't interfere with the scoreboard and the information along with the game. Didn't really think about it, but yeah, my overlay was kind of messing stuff up a bit.
Line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Hey, what's up, Boomer Sooners? Boomer Sooners coming in on our red chat. Got a massive hit stick there, but no fumble came from it. Ole Miss and Oklahoma play each other this year, you think? Yeah, I think they'll be playing each other quite a bit now with the realignment.
From the gun, the ground game. He's there to make the stop.
Question of the day for anybody that's just coming in: do you consider cheerleading a sport?
This offense has really struggled to move.
Had some really good
the ball,
answers on
and this
that.
game's all but over, but here's the thing, man. Thank God.
Coming up for grabs, we'll get on the deflection and momentum heading our way. Adrian says no. What about competition cheerleading when they go to those meets? I really don't like it when a judge decides who's won something, to be fair. But I would still consider it a sport personally. Kind of like figure skating and gymnastics. I feel like just really too easy for the judges to play favorites. But that still wouldn't sway you over. Just made the Angels Dynasty now. They don't want you to manage the team. No Angels in the outfield for Profars. I did watch that movie last night. That movie was filmed in the Oakland Coliseum. The exterior shots were filmed at the Angels Park, but there had been an earthquake in Southern California that year, so they switched the filming to the Coliseum. You can notice where it's out there in Oakland in a handful of situations.
Really nice
Particularly the
third
center
down
field
sub defense there that time.
shots
Third
there.
and long, they're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the
Referees
picture.
and judges,
Three
yeah,
snaps,
I mean,
full
there's
snap,
an argument
use the
for it,
quarterback.
but
Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for.
you know, team sport is a little different than just interpretation of like a score. Now you could say interpretation of a block versus a charge or a ball versus a strike or whatever can influence the game. I don't disagree, but I think if it's blatantly corrupt, you start seeing a lot of complaints from the teams, the players, whatnot. When it comes to gymnastics or whatever, it feels like there's definitely times where it feels like, okay, the German judge had a preference to the German Olympian, and that always kind of takes it out for my immersion on those particular types of sports. Let's see, September, thanks for following. Who's your favorite athlete of all time, September? But yeah, crazy, you could make an argument for it, for sure.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
I think I got a little sunburn. Feeling kind of itchy after being in the pool last couple of days.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get
it's definitely a fun thing to talk about.
They want to just keep throwing it. Nowhere to
We're
go.
gonna knock it free. No scoop and score. I don't know why we weren't allowed to. Oh, no, he scooped it. Stone did. I thought it was the other guy had it in his hands when I was playing tricks on me. Like, why didn't we try to take that to the house? But yeah, that's huge. Take over at the 43 enemy territory.
That's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that
See
created
if
the
we can make
turnover.
this, 21 to 3. 6 minutes remain on the initial 90 minutes. We start the stream. Everybody that follows adds a minute to stream. We had pretty good participation so far today. I'm trying to remember to get some uploads going on TikTok and the red side. Definitely helps your discoverability to have an upload and people see that you're live too. You know, you show up on somebody's For Your Page feed and then like, oh, this guy streams. Maybe they pop in.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a
Let's
good
try an
game
RPO
before the
here.
stop is made. Ball's at the 22, third and
Looks like they're playing off of R1. I'm going to try to throw that there.
for a field goal.
Well, defender close that up.
Good tackle there to
4th
stop
and
him
1. I
short
think
of
we're
the
in
first
okay
down,
field
and now they
goal
have to make a call. There's
situation.
a timeout on the field. Tight game here late
Let's
in
get the
first
points on
half.
the board, hopefully.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder.
And we got the
coming
left-footed
up.
kicker. He'll knock it through.
And
Amon,
the
thanks for the
kicker
likes,
uses
bud.
free ball to finish off the drive.
The individual shares help a whole lot on TikTok lives. If you guys got any friends online that you could share the stream with, that would be splendid. You don't have to share it like 100 times. I know some people do that method where they just like copy or something. I don't think that does much of anything from my understanding, but you know, if you get like 10 different people sharing it, it does push you out to the For Your Page.
They're up by 7 over Penn State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
A lot of time to throw, and their quarterback will sling it away.
Out of bounds and avoid the loss. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks up
4th
just a
and
few
8.
before he's
Let's
brought
use a
down.
timeout. Maybe we get a big return and another field goal attempt. Playing Dynasty on All-American. If I get to where I'm winning super consistently on that level, then we'll consider Heisman. For now, All-American's been more than enough challenge in the early going.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
9 seconds. Can we get like 15 yards? Maybe give our field goal kicker a try. We'll see. We have all our timeouts. Or no, excuse me, we have 2
Have to be
timeouts.
efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks.
Yeah, let's try kicking the ball from there. See what happens.
Finally drag him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
This is a 51-yard attempt,
So
so
now on comes the field goal
I'm not too
unit.
sure if we got the leg
He
for it,
will
but we'll
need some
try.
oomph in this one. A
Don't think that's on
51-yard
track,
attempt
and it is going to
the
miss
right side.
left and weak.
Missed it.
But
No good. Missed the field goal.
we gave
Missed
it a
the chance
crack.
to make it
Maybe a
three
perfect kick
possession game.
might
It's still a 14-point
skim
lead,
over the
guys.
bar. Probably
We
not.
played 2
Rushing
quarters
game's been
here.
pretty
Time to go to
strong
Kevin
as we
Connors in our
prepare for the
halftime
second
update.
half.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman
3 minutes
so far.
remain
And I get
on
it.
the
A lot of
stream, but we'll
coaches will
finish
say
up
the
our
difference
game.
between winning and losing comes down
In
to
fact,
stopping
since
big
we're guaranteed
plays
to play another
and
3 minutes,
getting
how about
big
we set a
plays.
follower goal?
But if you ask
TikTok
me,
buddies,
it's
we're on
more about how
36.
good
If we
you
make
are
it to
on third
50
down
before this game
and how
ends,
efficient
we'll
you
play
are
another
keeping drives alive.
Dynasty game.
Those two
Actually, you guys
stats
could follow
can help you
anywhere.
break
If we can
the
get to
will
50
of
followers,
even
we'll
the
use
best
36 as the
defenses
baseline though,
and
from
you're coming out on
TikTok.
top.
So
With that
please
said,
follow, share, and like,
send
or
it back
subscribe,
to the
thumbs up,
guys
and react
at
wherever you might
Memorial
be. Hayes just jumped in, so let's make it 37, and we'll need 13 more followers for another game here. See if we can get the stream flying. Hey, thanks, Brofars, for the big pin. Definitely appreciate it. Appreciate you keeping an eye on stream.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to
Bars
work.
moderating while he
Those two
plays some
first-half
games as well.
turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing.
So let's see.
This is an offense that
Hades, I
prides
think it is.
themselves on taking
Hades,
care
who's
of
your
the
favorite
football
athlete of
and
all
having
time?
explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right
So
now.
Timber
They're
follow,
mad.
but
They
didn't
know
chat.
they're the reason why
Sometimes
they're
folks
down
just
in
like to
this
follow
game,
and
so
lurk, and
I
that's
expect them to come out here lighting it
always
up here for the first
appreciated
drive of
too.
the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense
we
that's been run
will
on a lot. And this offense
come
just
out,
can't get
clamp
the
them
running game going.
on a 3 and out to
It's
start
interesting what they
the
do to
defense
try to
here.
change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating.
So I'd like to
And I
lean
think
into
it
the
leads you
run
to say
game,
maybe
but
go for it more, but
yeah,
just, I think this
if we're going
offense
the
just
wrong
needs to put
direction,
another
that's
drive
not going to
together
help
and
much.
just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable.
I don't think
too,
I want to
especially as
play
they
action
get
shot
closer
down the
and
field,
closer
so
down to the end zone.
Ottawa back to the run. See if this goes better.
Right back to the well.
We'll cut back to the
And a
right,
nice
and
run
3rd and 3
there before
coming.
the defense finally makes the stop.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it
got,
right into the
Sawchuk
teeth of the blitz. That's
on a
what
trap
happened
play.
right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
This is a top
That's what
25
we like.
offense in
Ground and
college football,
pound.
and I like what they do. That they can run the
So I think
football
most of you guys have heard the
They show you right
question of
there.
the day.
Got
Is
some
cheerleading a
balance to 'em.
sport?
They really
Love
know
to hear
who
your
they are. They
opinions.
have a good
Try to come up with
identity,
a
and that's why they've
fun
been so
question
successful this
for
season.
tomorrow's stream too.
Grabbed over
I
the
find
middle.
myself
It's back
googling
in
up
time.
like either or questions
And he
and trying to find
laid
something to
the
get you guys
lumber to
engaged.
stop him from getting the first down.
But some
Now on
questions are better
second
than
down,
others. But I don't
after
want to
the
ask
short
like, does
completion.
pineapple belong on pizza every stream?
He's looking to throw.
You guys might get tired of that
Now
one.
he's going to glide away
We'll
from
just dump it
pressure.
off. Don't want to get
Fires to the big fella.
Jackson Arnold
And
hit.
they'll
And we'll get the
finally
first
get him
down.
after a
The run after the
terrific
catch there
pickup.
for Cade
The Sooners are
McIntyre.
on the move. Really good job when this play went off script. And
About
that's the
14. This has
job
been
of
a
the
great
tight end.
drive.
Find
Our
the
first
soft spot
possession
and
of the
stay in
second
the
half.
quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and
Burn
it's just
clock
frustrating
and
to play this
get the
kind of
first
style
down.
of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play.
Let's go to
make
shoot
it
clock
harder on
and
you as a defense. You gotta guard
try to put the
long,
split
run
on the board
back
against
end,
Ole
and
Miss.
just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the gimp on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And the Sooners
Lost
pick up the first down.
a few games along the way here, including the Red River rivalry game. Had the ball and a chance to go win, and could not keep the chains
You
moving
really want to
against
simplify
the
football. The low
Longhorns in
man
that
wins.
one.
That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Let's try a little speed option
Nice
play.
job on the defense. First and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
He'll toss it. Relentless, tough running, gets it down.
That'll take us to the fourth quarter.
Cutting it
Our
close
goal,
now
if
with
you guys
3rd and
choose
goal
to
incoming.
accept it, is to hit 50 followers across all 3 socials. So please follow or subscribe respectively. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Should be on tomorrow for a nice long stream as well. Today I slept through the night for a while, got up, did a quick upload for TikTok only. Have some MLB clips that I haven't uploaded there just to get something in the timeline. I got everything scheduled up though for like the next week for college football clips. Hey, Profars, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Sorry to see you go, and we'll see if we can make it to 50 before this game ends. But it may be a good time to jump off. Can make some more clips and stuff too. That kick is up and through.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion.
So yeah,
in the
feels like we got the win here. Jace just followed. Jace, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Welcome into our TikTok chat. Let me update the scoreboard behind me. 38. We need 50 to keep the stream going. That's followers across the different socials. Freddie Freeman. Freddie's a great answer. You Dodger fan or Braves fan? Or maybe just a fan of Freddie? What system is it? I'm playing on PlayStation 5. How about yourself? Let's see. It's King of Intellect. Where do you play your games, King? Like, what's your go-to? Mobile gamer, PC, etc. This one's only on new generation consoles. Well, I prefer to say current generation console, but PS5 generation. See, Braves fan, tough time for Jays on PS5. Oh, nice, yeah. You can definitely pick up the game if it's interesting to you.
Exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT.
Let's take out Sawchuck for BB and try to keep them healthy going into next game.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the
grind
pressure.
this thing out because we're going to get the winning against Old Miss.
They've done what they want in the first half, and starting
If we can get to 50 followers, we might just play with Kentucky. How's your day going? I think it's Yankee, right? Or Yaki. Welcome into the stream. Thought we had the touchdown, but came up just shy on the yard line there.
Defense, just get that guy down on the 1 yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse's going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Is this Dynasty? Yes, we're playing Dynasty right now.
Now it's second and goal.
My favorite athlete, Steve Largent, for all time. How about for yourself? All right, we got another touchdown. This one turned it into a blowout going our way against Ole Miss. LeBron. What do you think about LeBron getting to carry the American flag at the Olympics coming up? I don't even know what day they're doing the flag ceremony. Pretty soon, right? Like in the next week or so, I believe it'll be underway. Love it. Yeah, pretty huge honor to get to do that. Friday. Tight spots. Let me know it's Friday for the opening ceremonies.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Tried to deliver a big hit stick, but whiffed on that field. All right, we're sitting on 38 followers. We need a dozen. Anybody that's scrolling that hasn't followed, please follow. What I mean by that is if we get to 50 followers, we'll play another game. If you guys prefer me to go from Dynasty over to, what is it called? Road to the College Football Playoffs, I'm definitely open to it, but we got to get the stream pushing onto the 4-year page. He's the best role model in sports. Nobody else should do it. I don't know if I would call him the best role model in sports, but that's okay. LeBron's your favorite athlete, so I'll let it slide. He's a solid guy, I guess. I'm not personally a big LeBron fan, but nice to see LeBron and Steph playing together as a Golden State fan.
Balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is working.
Seems like they're having a good time with each other. Hopefully they go win the gold medal. Yeah, Warrior fans, we have some different memories of LeBron. Maybe some of the rest of the league does. Some good, some bad.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do
of course, him and Draymond are pretty good buddies too, which to me is weird. But these guys seem to spend a lot of time together. Fourth down, let's go for it and keep things going. Oh, what's up, Breezy? Welcome back to the chat. Tough being a Hawks fan, says Jay.
Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the
cheerleading is not a sport, according to Jays. 58% of the red chat says cheerleading is not a sport.
They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense.
What about competition cheerleading, Jays? Or not Jays, excuse me, Reese's. Jays is not the one saying that it's not a sport. It's Logan. Hey, I'm not going to remember the first name if you're not using it as your display name, sadly. Unless I chat with you every single day. We've been chatting for like a week, Logan, but yeah, Logan on purple side. He's saying it's a competition.
And they are close to a victory here in the 8th
All
week
right,
of
we'll
the
knock it
season.
through and get to route Old Miss in this game.
It's your job to stop them on defense.
I'm gonna see what the squib kick does because I haven't done one.
Interesting after this game.
Should use Bowling Green. Listen, I'm up for playing another game, but we got to get the follows going. So let's see. What's your name? I don't know if you're followed already. It's Lando649. If we can get to 50 followers, so I'm going to mess around for a couple minutes, then I'll play another game. You got us to 39. You got to get the follow train going. You're a legend. I do stream every day. We upload just about every day too. About to hop over. Hey, wherever you're happy, Reezy, we're happy to chat with you.
It's really fun.
So I was thinking to play maybe one Road to the College Football Playoffs, although I just made my playoffs, so I don't know if we should. Dylan Lee's going to follow. Let's go, Dylan. We need 10 more. 10 more for another game, guys. Should do wide out for Penn State versus Ohio. I played with Penn State yesterday. We got the win. So that was pretty good. So what I was thinking is to save Dynasty here and then maybe play a Road to the College Football Playoffs. Let's see, upgrade coaching skills. I think that's got to wait for next week. Papa's an alumni at BG, and you like Bowling Green State University. Yeah, that's a good reason to root for him. Dylan, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Let me go forward one more week. I'm going to do the coaching stuff, and we'll see if we get close to 50 followers for another game. Sunny Sammy has committed from Bloomington, Indiana. Josh DeSico has committed from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Middle linebacker. So we got a couple of players come in. Free safety and a linebacker. 2 4-stars. But he likes Oregon. Oregon, Buffalo, and Michigan are the favorite teams for Reese's. Ohio State versus Penn State is awesome, according to Cinema Toast Crunch. Right, so it's Sooners versus Bama. Let me do my recruiting and see if we can get a few more followers scrounged up for a Road to the College Football Playoffs game. Trying to burn up my my hours here. User 91. Hey, thanks for getting us one closer. User 91, who's your favorite athlete of all time? So listen, if I do play one of those games, Reezy, it'll be subscribers having priority. Although you are a Purple App subscriber. So that would count. Let's schedule a visit. Let's schedule dinner. And try to land Tyler Costano to our squad. I got 340 hours, guys. Trying to land some of these. I don't call them lower end, but land the guys that we haven't got committed here yet. So those actions are already active, right? We hit 40, says Reezy. Yeah, 40, but we need 50. We're on 41. Let's see. OJ Hilaire is a Bowling Green alum. He's a rookie for the Atlanta Falcons. Do you think he's going to make the roster? I don't know anything about him. Lando. Yeah, so our goal, we're 9 away, Breezy. I got 210 hours left, but there's my recruiting list. Anyone else want to jump in and follow? Or should we put a pin in it? I know Reezy wants some more stream. Let's see. So I think we're caught up there as far as that is concerned. Let me back out and tell you the 10 teams I've won with. Somebody suggested I make a notepad. So that's what we did yesterday. I'm trying not to play with the same team over and over. I have wins with Fresno State, San Diego State, Kennesaw State, the Sooners, Maryland, Boise State, UTEP, Old Dominion, Penn State, and Alabama so far. What is the game mode called? Road to College Football Playoffs. However, I've been on for a bit. I don't want to get kicked out of the playoffs on my first game there. What do you guys think? Should we do it or not do it on this deal? We're 10-0. So he's definitely is going to be, he's a great wide receiver. Yeah, I accidentally closed OBS. I didn't close it, but got it going. Michigan Wolverines. Yeah, we should probably bring out the good schools, right? So how does it go? It goes playoff, college football playoffs, and national title. I think I'll save it for tomorrow since this kind of hit a little bit of a lull here as the morning wears on. Usually like to be on a bit earlier than I have been getting on last couple days. So let me line up a raid for the purple side, and we'll go from there. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream, and we'll prepare to do it again tomorrow. Let me see who's on. Oh, the Real Tight Spot's on. Let's shoot it out to Nevada and see what's happening with UNLV or whoever Tight Spot is playing with on this session. Hey, Reezy, join my raid over on the purple side. You'll love the Real Tight Spot. He's a real tight type of guy. But thanks for coming through, and we'll save longer stream for tomorrow. Fridays usually are popping. Here we go to the Real Tight Spot right now. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Please follow Daniel Freak on all social media. There's my links in the Twitch chat. There's my links in the YouTube chat. TikTok buddies, please click onto my profile. My link tree is there. It's Daniel Freak everywhere. We'd love you to join the Discord server, and I will follow you guys back on Twitter and Instagram. So see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.